Hello and welcome to the stream. Today we're going to be playing some more Phoenix Point. We're up to episode 19 now, and hopefully getting towards the end of the campaign. We've got some cool stuff, such as this Thor AML, for example, which I may or may not have accidentally shot a friendly with last stream. But yeah, hopefully that won't happen again. But they're pretty powerful, pretty awesome. 120 damage, shreds for 20 as well. So gets rid of armor. So yeah, exciting stuff. And we're building a second Anvil 2 body armor piece so that we can use that second Thor, hopefully at some point during this session. Right, so just want to apologise for streams/videos being a little bit erratic recently. So obviously I was ill. We're then also viewing houses, and so there was a lot going on. We've now put an offer in on a house, so I'll let you guys know how that goes. Should it all go through fine eventually? Today, Shell's managed to lose her driving license somehow, so I'm running a few minutes late because we've been looking for that. Don't know how. Like, she had it in her hand, she put it down somewhere in this room, and we've been searching everywhere and can't find it. I don't know. It's like it's been sucked into another dimension or something. So I don't know what's going on with that, but that might hold up the house purchase a bit because she needs to send that off for identification. Oh my god, yeah. So anyway, things are interesting, but we've got a new schedule. So obviously, I put a note in the stream title some point last week to say new updated schedule down below. So if you want to see that, read down there, and you'll be able to see the new times because Shell is also back at work now. Not 5 days a week yet, obviously, otherwise she'd be working today. But a few days a week, so that means obviously on those days I'm taking care of William and won't be streaming at the old times that you're used to. So for the short term at least, I'll be able to do Mondays, Tuesdays and Wednesdays, assuming there's nothing else, getting in the way of that. So here I am today for the first time on a Monday in God knows how long. It's been a very long time since I've done Monday streams, but it's good to see a few of you here all the same. So thank you for joining me. How you doing, Kat? She says, when do you guys spring ahead? The schedule's off by an hour until then. Oh, is it really? Okay. When do the clocks change? I can't remember. Is it sometime in May usually? I forget. Google will know. I never remember until it's right on top of us. So the timings are out for you, are they? So you're Eastern. You'll be going off, won't you? So it says 10 a.m. Eastern, and should it actually be 11? I see. I'll get that fixed. Thanks for letting me know, Catch. I'll sort that out. Hopefully after the stream, I'll remember to do that. So it should be 11 Eastern. Okay, no worries. Right, so we need to figure out where on earth we are and what's going on. So we've got a scan going on there. Where's the Tiamat? Yep, they're here. I need to I need to buy ammo for these guys, but I haven't got any resources to do that with. Do they also need a bit of R&R? They do, so I'll send them back to base, I guess. In the meantime, what were these guys doing down here? At the moment, they're just kind of sitting around. They're all fit and healthy, and presumably fully armed. So maybe I can send them to do one of these missions down here. Let's see. Let's go here for now, because we might do another scan when one of these runs out. It's been a long time since we scanned this area of the world, so there might be an alien base sitting around somewhere that we've not discovered yet. Right, can I trade yet? Another thing to check. Nope, no trade available. That sucks. Red Fred says, have you bothered with the DLC? I believe I bought the season pass for this, so I should have the DLC. Is it active in this campaign? I don't know, because I'm not sure if it just automatically springs up in a game that's running, or whether you have to start a new game for it to kick in. So I'm not 100% sure, but I did see that was released. So yeah, you can get like augmentations, can't you? Bionics and stuff. the tab doesn't appear to be there in this campaign, so perhaps it'll only show up if I play a new campaign of it, because there was a third tab that you could do enhancements with, and there's kind of a whole bunch of different body augmentations on top of the the mutational ones that are already possible in the game that I haven't used at all in this campaign. There'll be extra ones where you can add bionic bits, and you're allowed 2 bionic bits per soldier, and you can do head, body, or legs, but you're only allowed 2 of those. But it can stack with mutations, so you can also have mutations as well. So you could have 2 augmentations, 2 mechanical augmentations, and a mutation, I guess, if you want to go that way. But yeah, it doesn't appear that the tab's here in my campaign. Maybe I'll have to do something first. I don't know, but my guess is that it probably only activates if I start a new campaign. But yeah, worth asking the question, Redfred, definitely. Right, where are we and what are we doing? Oh, I was seeing if I can trade. Did I already check that? I did, and I can't. Okay, that sucks. They've arrived at base, so they're going to heal up. Good. Well, most of them just needed stamina, but Mounted Manatee obviously took some nasty injuries, it seemed. Right. Nothing new showing up on this scan, is there? This should be over soon. Ooh, we've completed production of the Thor. Uh-oh, where's that? So it's gone up to 85% already. We started today on 83, so that happened very quickly. Oh, brilliant. There's an attack all the way down there. Right. Well, I can't reach that, can I? There's just no way. So I guess we're going to lose another Haven. Okay, scan complete over here. So did it throw up anything new? Doesn't look like it. So we'll set one going with the Thunderbird 2 over here. What do I need? Oh, I need to trade before I can do that. Surely now I can trade. Ah, there we go. That's a yes. So we've got a tiny bit of materials. Whole chunk of that's going to have to go on the new scan, and then the rest of it will have to go on ammunition. Now, unfortunately, I've got a horrible feeling that I'm going to run out of materials before I've fully re-ammoed everybody in this squad. We'll do our best, though. Looking all right. Oh, okay, we need some baby tea. Okay, 22 materials left now. 6 materials left now. Mounted Manatee luckily doesn't appear to need any ammunition, and I think he's the last in that squad. He is. So we've just about managed to re-ammo. Just about. Oh, hey, Atomic Crusher, how you doing? Good to see you. Hope things are going well down under. He says, quick hello before I go back to sleep. Why are you waking up at this hour? It's good to see you, though. Hope you're doing well. And you're forever in our memories, as you already died in this campaign, didn't you? Right. Looks like we've had a level up occur for Mounted Manatee, who's the latest addition after... Who died last? Was it Alto? I think Alto might have been the last death. Right, what am I doing with Mounted Manatee? Don't have enough points to multi-class him yet. So... I think I might just save the points, to be honest, and wait till I can multi-class him. So I want to obviously make him a heavy hybrid, just like everyone else is, because heavies are amazing, and I love the firepower. So he's going to have to wait. Right, they're almost healed up now. Now they are healed up. Now, where can I send them? What can I do? You know what? I'm starting to wonder if maybe we might have made it there now. I don't know. No, probably not. It's too far, and the Tiamat's mega slow. There's a mission here. I don't really want to do Disciples of Anu missions. I'm not interested in them at all. Where else has missions? I think it's just in Australia, isn't it? Yeah, Australia and New Zealand. Well, I don't want to send both of my crews down there. So we'll send the Tiamat 3 crew down there, actually. And that means we'll bring the Thunderbird 2 crew back up to our main base. Reason being, actually, let's put them somewhere. Are they all max level? I can't actually remember. They might be max level, so might not need them at the base. But I want to send them so they're near the settlement, so we've got a chance of protecting places with them. Obviously, they're in the slightly faster transport, so it makes more sense that they're our kind of fast response team. Havoc, thank you very much for the resub. I really appreciate that. Even though I keep telling you guys, don't resub at the moment. The schedule's changing. Everything's changing. Only sub if you're mega sure. I appreciate the support, but don't feel bad if you want to stop subbing, because things have been up in the air recently with Shell going back to work and everything. But thank you so much, Havoc Robo, for your resub anyhow. I really do appreciate it. Right. Where are we at? Where's the Tiamat gone? Oh, there it is. I see.
Scan complete.
So, did we pick anything up on the Middle Eastern scan? Looks like a no. But there's got to be something, because something smashed the haven down here. So, where on earth is the base? It's got to be around somewhere. Alright, let's see if we can trade with the Manticore at the moment. Yep. Got to keep trading every moment we can. Okay, the ODI is now up to 86%. We started on 83 today, and it's jumping up very quickly already. And there's not a damn thing we can do about it yet. We've got to find one of these bases to smash it back down a bit. Hey, Ruvian, how you doing? Good to see you too. Right, so they're at base. I want to check, are any of them not level 7? Okay, I think, yeah, Deb is a replacement in this squad. So Deb's level 4. So yeah, they can benefit from sitting in this base. So we'll do that. We'll see if we can get Deb a bit more experience. The Tiamat 3 is heading down to Australia to do one of these missions. And we got another scan on the go here. Probably not going to turn... Oh, I spoke too soon. I was going to say probably not going to turn up anything at this rate, but just as I said that, 2 places have popped up. So let's go explore here first. Oh, 3. There's another. Looks like we might be able to smash the ODI down a little bit. There we go. Right, so we also need to try to capture a Scylla at some point, but we already discovered last time that it doesn't seem to allow us to capture a Scylla on a Citadel assault mission, because you can only end the mission by killing the Scylla, so that kind of sucks. We can, however, capture and contain some of the other alien types. So we already grabbed ourselves a Siren. Perhaps we can grab ourselves something different this time. I'm not sure how many I can actually contain at any one time, actually. Where is my containment facility? I'll look at the bases. Not there. Not there. Not there. Not there. Got to be here then. Where is it? Yeah, there. Containment. Right. So live Pandorans can be contained here and kept alive. Large creatures will take more space, and space is shared across all facilities. The facility has 50 containment space. So is that showing up somewhere? Where would that be? It doesn't appear to be showing up here at all, does it? No. No. Right. Okay. So, how much space does a single Pandoran take up? I have no idea. I don't know how to figure that out. So we'll just keep filling it up as long as it lets us. In that case, seems to be the only choice we can make. So we'll do that. All right. Can I do a trade here? Don't want to do an accidental area scan. Can't afford to be wasting materials on accidents. Done far too many of those accidental scans of Europe already. Right. So we've got loads of work to be doing here. What about the Thunderbird crew? Kind of feel like somebody needs to come down here and do a scan, because something got trashed over here. There's got to be some kind of alien presence. Let's go here. Let's go here and do a scan from there with the Thunderbird 2. Would have been nice if I could afford to just sit Deb in base gaining experience, but it's more important that we crack on with trying to smash the bad guys, isn't it? Right, let's go for a save, just in case things, and away we go. Let's smash this citadel. Okay, we're already rearmed as far as I remember. He's got an empty slot. Okay, we'll chuck that in there. We're good to go. Oh, you know what I forgot? We've just recently finished building our second missile launcher, haven't we? And the extra heavy armor that will allow us to equip it. And I didn't equip it to anyone. I assume there's somebody either in this squad or the other squad I can give it to. I know Catch has got one already in this squad. We'll have to figure it out. I think that's a picture of the new Jericho vehicle there, and it does look quite cool. Shame the vehicles, I don't know, well, at least in my experience, the vehicles aren't that great because they run out of ammo and then they're pretty useless after that, and I haven't figured out how to rearm them whilst in a mission. So, yeah, they're not that great to me, but they do look cool, and I think that new Jericho one's probably going to be the better of all the vehicles. New Jericho tend to have the best kind of tech in terms of big smashy things. The Sanhedrin one seemed really light. It's a very light vehicle, and just didn't seem to be anywhere near as good as the Phoenix one or the New Jericho one. But unless I can figure out a way, or like they put into the game a way, in case there isn't already, and I just, that's the problem. There needs to be a way you can reload these during a mission so you can get more out of them. Because it's not as if they're super tough or anything. I mean, they do get smashed up. But yeah, I think the Phoenix one that I have tried in the past, you can only like fire 4 missiles or something ridiculous before that's it. That's out of ammo, and I haven't figured out any other way of rearming it in the field. Right, let's take in the lay of the land. What have we got? Can we see the big bad right from the off? Seems not. Well, it's not going to be behind this, so it must be maybe over here, just somewhere just out of our sight, isn't it? It could be over there as well. I think it's possibly a bit too big to be hiding behind there. Not sure. Right, let's do a bit of scouting then. So where's someone with infiltrator armor? We've got good old baby T here, so we'll chuck him forwards. Thank you, Redfred. Redfred's telling me you can view your containment under the personnel tab. I would never have thought that it would come under personnel, because I'd have thought, they're bad guys. It's not our personnel, but thank you for that. That's very helpful. So we'll have a look after this mission then. I think, obviously, we've only got the one Pandoran so far, but it'd be nice to know how much space they take up, whether it's just a single space or not. Alright, just having a look around, see what we've spotted. Nothing particularly interesting yet. Alright, he's my only stealther now since Alto died in this squad. This squad is not very stealthy anymore. Wow, that sucks. Should I do with Catch? I could go for a big old jump with Catch. Not sure I want to do a big old jump though, actually. Might put him in a little bit too much danger. Let me see. So he's got machine gun, shield, spit ahead. Is the other guy the same? Want to make sure none of these Arthrons have got grenade launchers. That would be bad. What about the Tritons? What have they got? Pistol, regen. Right, same. Okay, see the enemies don't really seem that scary so far here, but there's always more. And they're always get nastier the more you see. No Chirons in sight yet, but that doesn't mean there aren't any.
Standing by.
Okay, well, I definitely want to get Titivolus up to a more advanced position so that he's able to go nuts next round. So we'll rush him forward. Mounted Manatee. Yeah, same. Still no sign of the Scylla. Right, want to chuck a turret down, I think, with Harmon. Where should we place that? Somewhere central, maybe? I suppose it's down to where I guess the Scylla's going to be. Now, if it's over there, perhaps I want one here. Let's try there. I mean, there's a bunch of bad guys over here anyhow.
Ready for action.
We'll go there with the other turret. They can just about support each other from those two positions, I think. And what should we do? Should we just nail the Mist Sentinels? I think Mello's got a line of sight on that one from here. No, he hasn't. What about there? What do we see?
Preparing to fire.
No, still no good. I don't want to shoot this Mist Sentinel over here on the left. Where's it gone? Oh, we've seen the Scylla. I didn't actually realise that. Well, at least we know where it is. Yeah, I don't want to shoot that Mist Sentinel. I don't think that's any use to us. This one's closer, but I just can't get a line of sight to it. I wonder if maybe I should just be blasting one of the Arthrons for now, or should I just not blast anything and just go for a position? Yeah, let's go for a better position, I think. So I haven't decided where I'm going to place Catch. What to do with Catch? I don't know. Well, now I know the Scylla's over here. And Catch has got such a huge movement range. It's pretty immense. Maybe I'll pop him over here. Get him hidden. That'll do. Seen another Triton.
Enemy ahead.
And another Triton.
Enemy spotted.
And another Arthron.
I'm going.
And a Siren. And another Arthron.
On my way.
We done? I think we're done. Right, yeah, there's a hell of a lot more stuff all of a sudden. Right, well, I mean, as ever, the aim will be to smash the Scylla and then not have to worry about engaging any of the other stuff. But we'll have to see where the Scylla moves this round. If it comes towards us, then we might be all right. Looks like it is. Gonna poop out a Mind Fragger. Mind Flayer? Mind Fragger? I forget now. Face Hugger, what I prefer to call them. It's what they do. Okay. And I wonder what we should try to paralyze. Maybe we could get ourselves a Triton this time around. We already got a Siren last time, didn't we? Thing is, I've got to leave myself enough damage to be able to nail the Scylla afterwards. Otherwise, we might get a little bit swamped. We'll see. We'll figure it out. They know we're here. I mean, we're not exactly camouflaged, are we? Most of my soldiers have got very bright colour schemes. They're bound to see us. Okay, hopefully this guy will just get wasted by the turret. He's very close to it. Oh, he does have a shield up. Ooh, almost nailed that guy in one. Did nail that guy. Why would you choose to shoot that one? Hold on a minute. Why did you shoot that one and not this guy right here in front of you? You make no sense, turret. You make no sense. Okay, so who can we zap? Can you actually paralyze a mind fragger? Are they even worth autopsying? Right, let's make good use of the will points, because first of all, I can mark this guy for death. May as well do that, because we're going to be shooting a lot of stuff at it sooner or later. Next, I would like to go for a rage burst with the paralyzing sniper rifle, and preferably into a Triton. Let's find a Triton first. One there, it's kind of tricky to see. He's easier. Yeah, okay. So although this guy's further away, he's actually a lot easier to see. I think we'll try a rage burst on him. All right. Will that do? That'll do, I think. Okay. Not many hits. 20 paralyzed out of 16. Is he paralyzed? I mean, it says he's paralyzed. He just doesn't look very paralyzed because he kind of looks like he's standing. I mean, maybe his head is bowed. Well, I think he's paralyzed. Maybe. Right, so on with business. So we've marked this big guy for death. So next thing to do is smash the crap out of it. So just paranoid double check, make sure hatch is fully loaded. He is, and then we're going to rage burst the big guy. Okay, he's a little bit hidden. I mean, I can shoot through the cover, can't I? Got to make sure I'm positioning correctly. Oh man, I don't want to misjudge this. I could always move a bit, but I kind of really want to fire the Hell Cannon as well. Okay, let's line this up carefully. So I need to go up a little from the legs. I can see one of those go across from there. Right, okay. I think we've got this worked out. So there's his big claw. Oh, there's his head. Yeah, so I want to aim about there, I think. There we go. Now the cover's out of the way. Hey, Garrison, how you doing? Good to see you. Oh, I gave you mod permissions, by the way. Don't abuse them. I'm watching you. But just so you know. Right. He has spurted out a whole bunch of inky blackness. Not to worry. Right, now we're going to fire the Thor AML. Love this thing. It's so cool. We'll try to catch that Mind Flayer as well, or Mind Fragger, whatever it's called. Yep, so that's dead. Got sent quite some distance. Okay, oh, that was brutal. All of the legs are ruined with that shot. I like that a lot. That is so cool. Right, who's next for the old rage burst then? We've got Titivolus here. Oh, where are you? You're over here. Go nuts. Oh, you did very right, Cat. You did very right indeed, as usual. Well, we made very quick work of that mission, didn't we? And hopefully, fingers crossed, we get to kidnap a Triton as well. We can dissect in our lab. Yay. Alright, they're all max level, aren't they? So, oh no, apart from Mounted Manatee. He'll have got a bit of experience there. All good. Both, Garrison. Definitely both. You what, mate? Right, where are we? Yes, we did. We captured a Triton. Excellent. So we'll be picking him apart soon.
I thought this alliance would be useful, but I didn't realize that the Phoenix Project would have a better grasp of my philosophy than many people in my own organization. But talk is cheap. Please accept this gift as a more material sign of my gratitude.
Yes. Okay, so we managed to hit 100% alignment with New Jericho, and just as the Sanhedrin faction did, they have given us 1,000 of each resource. That's amazing. We are definitely going to put that to good use. Right, first things first. Let's re-ammo. Get that done. What am I missing here? Why are we one under? Were we one under before? Oh, hang on a minute. I see. We had a Hell Cannon mag that wasn't full to capacity. We still have one that isn't full to capacity. How about now? There we go. Oh, we're still one under though. Why? Why? What's going on? I don't understand. Oh, maybe he was one under already. Let's move on. Okay. All good. All good. Right, that needs doing. I need to figure out who I'm going to give the next heavy armor and the missile launcher to. Right. Okay. Let's assess this. Let's just go back. So, Hatch is a heavy assault hybrid. Who else is heavy in this group? We've got Titivolus. What's he? Also heavy assault. Right, I'm going to give it Titivolus, I think. Encumbrance. Might need more. Right, let's go armor. I swear I built... Yeah, there we go, we did. So, put that on. Takes his encumbrance up too high. Don't worry, we'll sort that out when we get a minute. Mounts is what we want next. Right, why does it say he's not proficient in it? He is a hybrid heavy. I thought heavies were automatically proficient. Okay, we're gonna have to figure this out. Right, let's drop the assault rifle. Oh no, that's not what I wanted. So could do getting encumbrance up pretty high. All right, let's have a look at his training because I do have some Phoenix points saved up. And I'll have a look. So has Catch got proficiency then? Let me just have a look at Catch's training. Ah, yes, he's got Bombardier, mounted weapon proficiency. So perhaps I'm better off just giving it to people that have that trait. It might be a little bit too erratic for people that don't have that trait. So let's have a look. Right, you see, we could give it to Harmon Snow. But if I give it to Harmon Snow, he's not going to have his tech arms, and that's going to be a shame. Because they are useful, and I'd rather have the tech able to heal people. Mellow, no, he doesn't have it. I mean, he's a sniper anyway. Tisivolus is who we were considering giving it to. Havoc, nope. Baby T, he's a nope. Somebody else must have it. Catch can't be the only one. Right, we're on Syndrin now. Pug. Thor, no. Oh, there's nobody else got it. McDog. I mean, maybe I had other guys that had it, but perhaps they're all dead now. Torin doesn't have it either. Stander is a no. Aha! Deb. Deb actually has it. And Deb is a hybrid into a heavy. So Deb's going to get it. That settles that. So unfortunately, Titivolis is going to miss out on having the huge rocket and the big armor. That's a shame. Not to worry. He was doing perfectly fine with what he had already. Right, that's what we want. And we want that. Get rid of that and that. We can give him his assault rifle back, can't we? Where's that gone? Is that it? Piercing assault rifle. That is it. There we go. Okay, so Titivolis is back to what he had in the first place, and then we'll skip over to Deb. Who else was after Deb? Nobody. So Deb was the very last soldier to check, and she was the only other one that has the bombardier trait. Okay. Also, a little bit of a shame that Deb's only level 4 right now. She might struggle to the encumbrance to carry all of this stuff. Do our best though. Right. Gonna have to lose the spider drone launcher for sure. Get that mount on. Okay. Quite like to give her a hell cannon to go along with that missile launcher. And we don't have a spare hell cannon right now, but we did just get a bajillion resources, didn't we? So we'll make use of that. Right, we're gonna have to use some extra Phoenix points here on Deb just to try to get her strength up. Oh wow, armor looks pretty funky with that pattern on and that heavy armor. That's not too bad, is it? Right, still not strong enough to carry all of this, so we'll take less ammo for the Thor AML launcher. It's called a Thor AML, and I can't give it to Spiniest Thor. Something feels wrong about that. Something feels wrong about that. Just double check, but yeah, I mean, he doesn't have the skill for it. I mean, I suppose I could give him one and him not be proficient in it, but I'd rather give it people that are proficient first. You know, it just makes more sense to do it that way. Right, so Deb, I want to get Deb kitted out with a hell cannon. So that means we need to build a hell cannon. Let's just deselect everything except for heavies. There we go. So build a hell cannon. 15 hours for that. And I can do so much building right now. Oh, more research. Triton vivisection. Yes, let's get that in the queue. Gonna be a while till we get around to that. 3 days away from building the command. From researching the command fortress. I assume we then have to build one afterwards. Right. Okay. So what am I gonna go nuts with building? So Catch is already well kitted out. Don't feel the need for anything more for him right now. Harmon, he's all good. Mellow. Do you know what, actually? I'm thinking about it, and I don't recall actually doing very much sniping with Harmon in quite some time. And I'm thinking maybe I just don't need the extra accuracy boost that I'm getting from the Synedrian sniper legs and head. Perhaps I can just flip straight to technician armor instead. Or whatever might be better than technician armor. Let's have a look. Armor. So the technician head gives 10 accuracy, weighs 1, armor 25, legs armor 25, accuracy 7, weight 2. So let's compare that to, say, the heavy armor. So you actually lose accuracy for wearing that. So perhaps don't want that. What about just the straight up? So armor 23, -5 stealth, no extra accuracy. Armor 25, -5 stealth, plus extra accuracy. Well, the technician helmet is clearly better there, isn't it? So we'll get that. And I presume we'll find the same with the legs as well. So we'll build that. I think I'll build a set of that each for both of my techs in the Tiamat team. So that's Harmon Snow and Havoc Robo. Because I don't think they need the extra accuracy at the minute, because we do a lot of work with their turrets instead. Hopefully that'll all work out. Now, what else do we want? We could build some stuff at the bases, couldn't we? And where's our main base? Let's just have a look at our Russian base, which has ended up becoming our main one. We can build one more thing here. Right, so what have we got? Another satellite uplink would be nice. Although, I'm thinking, actually, another fabrication plant would be handy as well. We'll get stuff built quicker. I'm thinking maybe I should just wait, actually, and not build anything in the bases just yet because of this command fortress research. I wonder if, once that's done, I'll be able to build a command fortress. I've never got this far. I don't know. So it's all a mystery to me. So we'll find out. And because if I can build a command fortress, I'd rather build it at my best base, which is that one. And there's one slot left there. So we'll build the command fortress there, I think. I should also save some materials because I bet it costs a fair bit as well. So I've already spent a bunch of materials. Perhaps I should sit on that 500 because I bet a command fortress isn't cheap, is it? Maybe rather than going completely crazy, I should just hold off on the spending where it is for now. So yeah, we'll be kicking out Harmon and Havoc with full tech gear once again. Yeah, everyone else will stay the same. Now, Mounted Manatee, what am I doing with you? You're going to be a heavy at some point, aren't you, as well? The Sanhedrin Assault Trooper armor does look pretty funky. Very futuristic looking. Quite like it. But he's not going to stay in that forever. He'll probably get changed. Maybe into heavy gear. Or maybe into something that gives him more accuracy. What does this actually give at the moment? 10 accuracy, 2 accuracy, 4 accuracy. That's not bad for the armor you get, is it? I mean, I could always give him the sniper stuff though, couldn't I? Do have sniper body armor. 15 accuracy on that, you see. It's quite a big chunk. But 16 armor compared to 20 armor value. It depends how much you're expecting to get shot, doesn't it, really? I like to try to avoid getting shot at all where I can, but not always possible, is it? Sometimes we have had people in the light Sanhedrin sniper armor just get evaporated before we can do anything about it. And perhaps someone in heavier armor might have survived those times. We'll not know at the moment. All right, we'll leave that. We're not going to go too nuts on the spending, I think. Let's see if we can trade. Don't do that area scan. Don't you do it. Right, no, we can't trade yet. And then that means we'll just go down to the Tiamat, who have just defeated that base. Let's go check this place out. There's another place down there as well. Okay, scan complete. We'll set another scan going in a moment down in Australia. Get this explored first. Oh look, another citadel. Oh, hold on. Before we do that, personnel tab. Ah, there we go. Containment. There it is. So 2 out of 50. So that single Triton is taking up 2 containment slots. The Siren isn't there because I think we've queued it up for vivisection. So I assume that's why it's gone. Oh, hold on. No, we've queued this up as well. Where is it? Yeah, look. Siren vivisection is listed. Weird. I don't know. You'd have thought that should show up as well. But okay, so thanks to Redfred, we now know where you can see how many Pandorans you have captured. Although it's not displaying correctly because I know we've got a siren in there as well. Whatever. Okay. Right. Let's crack on with this citadel then. I did resupply ammo, didn't I? Oh, do you know what? I'm going to save it because we did a load of admin. Hate redoing admin in case it crashes. So there we go. We're good to go. Ah, that's interesting, Red Fred. So he says, it looks like the new DLC breaks some of the skills / proficiencies you have with equipment, because yesterday I was able to use my pistol, and now today after the DLC I can't. Ah, interesting. Did you start a new campaign for your DLC to kick in? Because as far as I can tell, it hasn't kicked in on mine. I think you probably have to select it at the beginning of a campaign, don't you, to make it switch on. Ah, yeah, Samuel L. Jackson in Pulp Fiction was amazing. Although I think he's pretty amazing in almost every film he's been in, at least the ones I've seen. Right, we've got a Chiron here, and it's a goo. It is a goo. Incidentally, I remember when I was watching the video about the new stuff in the DLC, one of the cybernetic leg type things you can equip allows you to ignore goo and just walk over it with no issue. So that's cool because goo is annoying. It's only really annoying when it's paired with either being swamped with loads of things or the bomb Chirons. They're what really make it deadly. Otherwise, it's just a kind of minor annoyance. Right, we're going to have to guess, aren't we? So it could be there. Could be somewhere back here. Could be back there. I'm going to guess this direction. Triton seen so far. Oh, an Arthron. Aha! We've seen the Scylla. Where is it? I see you. Okay. Well, for a change, we guessed correctly. Baby T can't quite make his cover now, unfortunately. Oh well. Right, what do we want to do here? Throw a turret down, don't we? With Havoc, so we'll just move him 3 action points worth, and then use our final one to chuck this turret. There. There or there? I think there, actually. Makes it a little bit harder for the bad guys to come and smash it up if it's the other side of a big hole. Right, then we've got Harmon. He'll do pretty much the same thing. Move up, throw his turret down. Where can we get it? We'll go for there with his, I think. Okay, right, now, for everyone else, we just want to get them in a good position, don't we? Just in case we end up getting stuck. So, the snipers we'll have right at the back. That tends to be a sensible place for snipers to be. I want to try to zap something else again. What can we try to zap this time? I mean, we've not zapped an Arthron yet, but if we could zap a Chiron, that would be pretty cool. But I imagine they require quite a lot of paralysis to be able to take them down. You know what? I really should equip a new Jericho piercing assault rifle on mounted Manatee. So they're just better than the other options available to me at the moment. Alright, where are we going to go, Catch? Where are we going to go? I mean, Catch can go pretty much wherever he likes. There. Look how far he can run. Usain Bolt, right here.
Let's go.
Right, I think we're good to go. Come this way, Scylla. No, don't you do that. Oh, why? Why have you got to be like that, Scylla? Why? Oh. Okay. Hey, welcome back, Garrison. Yes, I have that triangle. I think it's. I'll tell you what. Before I say anything, we'll check it. We'll check after this mission, Red Fred. We'll have a proper look at it. We'll see. Because it's the gun symbol with an exclamation mark means I'm using a weapon I'm not proficient with. I do often do that kind of anyhow because sometimes, like for example, my techs, I prefer to just give them one of these Synedrian sniper rifles, which even if you're not proficient with, are still super accurate. And I think at this stage of the game, it's better than the personal defense weapons, which have no penetration, for example. So sometimes I deliberately do give people weapons they're not proficient with. But as for the other thing, we'll have a look. I think the yeah, we'll have a look before I say something dumb. Right, okay. Scylla is kind of in view. Chiron is right in our face. Is there a way I can see how much paralysis is required to take something down before I start shooting it? No, there isn't. That's a bit of a bummer. Okay. Well, I guess we'll just do some quick aim shots with Mellow. Let's see what can be achieved here.
Ready to engage.
Yeah, we'll shoot it in the head. Right, 20 out of 46. Okay, that's good news. Doesn't take as much as I thought it would to paralyze a Chiron.
Preparing to fire.
40 out of 46. Although the disappointing news is I probably could have done it with one rage burst of Flaky, and then I would have had Mellow to shoot something else, but never mind. Right, we're going to mark the Scylla for death. Hopefully I can get enough people line of sight to it. We're going to quick aim rather than rage burst. Are we? Yeah, I think we are. We may as well. So yeah, we're going to quick aim just to finish off paralyzing this guy. There we go. He's paralyzed, so we can drag him away at the end. And that leaves me one action point left, which really worth anything with, is it? I mean, I could fire a pistol shot. Could go on Overwatch with a pistol for free. Oh, you can rage burst a pistol? I did not know this. You can rage burst with a pistol. I mean, it's kind of obvious. You can rage burst with everything else. Why not a pistol? But, I mean, I've only got one action point left, and this is the only circumstance where I would even consider using a rage burst with a pistol. But I suppose I may as well, since I'm not going to be doing anything else. We will rage burst in the general direction of this guy. But we're not going to do it yet. We're going to strip his armor down first with something else. Because the pistols don't have that much penetration, and I'd rather make better use of it by shooting once we've shredded some armor away. Right, let me see. We've already got line of sight, it says. Do the Scylla with Isivolus here. It's not great, is it? Not really great at all, but I mean, we can shoot through the cover, probably land some hits. Yeah, right, let's do it. No, that's 2 complete misses so far. There we go, we got 1. 3 misses. Wow. That kind of hit. Wow. And now he's going to spit out all the ink, isn't he? So he's going to be even harder to see. Well, that was a disappointing round of shooting. Right, let's see if Baby T can do any better. Let's go for a rage burst with him. Quite far away, you see, so that reticule's pretty big. So we're definitely not going to land every hit, are we? That's 1 hit and 1 miss. 2 hits. 3 hits. Our Baby T's already doing very well. 4 hits and 1 miss. That was pretty damn good for that kind of range. Okay, let's pop him out of the way. And definitely time for catch, I think. Now, what's the range on this? Not very far, is it? Oh no, I lie. It's pretty far. Well, is that actually going to make it over the base bit? Let's find out. Look at that. Oh, I love it. I love it. Oh, oh my god. Look at the wreckage that this thing creates. It's so good. It just took all its legs off. It's only got 1 claw left. This thing is not going to be moving very far or very fast at this point. And he still gets to Rage Burst. Which I guess we'll do now. Can we actually see the enemy? No, we can't. There's a Chiron in the way. Damn it. Okay. We're not going to finish it with catch because I actually want to capture that Chiron. And if I Rage Burst with catch, it'll obviously result in the death of that Chiron as well. We do not want. So, let's see about Mounted Manatee. See how he does. Oh, do you know what would be funny, actually? No, stop. Stop everything. I'm going to finish it with a pistol Rage Burst from Flaky. This is predestined. This is what has to happen. Yes! Pew, pew, pew. And he takes it down like a boss. Oh, that was worth it. I enjoyed it anyway. Right, so we should capture a Chiron now, which is good. Let's see how much experience Mounted Manatee gets. Only 26, not very much. Perhaps I should have killed it with him, but it was more fun to pew it down with a tiny pistol. Rage Burst pistol. Sadly, you can't Rage Burst a grenade launcher, says Red Fred. Yeah, that would be hilarious, wouldn't it, though? Imagine how much stuff you could take out with a Rage Burst grenade launcher. Yeah, so we did recover a Chiron. Excellent. So let's look under the personnel tab. So, right. Okay, it's only showing 1 bad guy at a time. But it still has the vivisections queued up. And it still says I've got space for containment. Okay, right. So I think I know what's happening, maybe. So it only shows the last thing you picked up, but I have the Siren taking up 1 slot. I have the Triton taking up 1 slot, which makes 2. And then the Chiron takes up 2 slots, which is how we're on 4. That's what I'm going to guess at, but weird that it doesn't list them all. I don't know what that's all about, but whatever. It is what it is. Something that could be improved with the game, I think, because this display just showing 1 thing, even though I'm holding on to more, is a bit weird. Right, we'll queue up that vivisection. Oh, the goo repeller. An analysis of the Pandoran goo has revealed ways in which we can counter its adhesive properties. We can develop substances for use in clothing and equipment manufacture. Making such a breakthrough would increase troop mobility, allowing them to walk through goo-infested terrain without slowing down. Yeah, that'd be nice. We'll have that queued up as well. Probably want to move that up at some point, but yeah, we'll let the Command Fortress finish first. So Redfred says, check your character with the mounted weapon skill you just bought. Top left arrows in the name. Right, hold on. Right, so that's 2 different things. But yeah, I tried that before. You see, hitting these arrows to go to the next thing does nothing. I think it's something that's perhaps not working as intended in the game. That would be my guess. But yeah, don't seem to be able to do anything with that. Right, now onto the personnel. Yeah, I figured you meant top right, don't worry. So check your character with the mounted weapon skill you just bought. Right, so that was Deb. So yeah, we've got all of these not proficient symbols. Now what's that all about then? Yeah, loads of people are not proficient with things, but Arm & Snow is meant to be not proficient because he's using that. Yeah, that's normal. Interesting. Yeah. So my snipers. What? My snipers are not proficient with their sniper rifles, and also not proficient with the pistol. Yeah. Well spotted, Red Fred. This is weird. This has got to be a bug, right? This can't be intended, because you know damn well that a sniper is proficient with sniper rifles and pistols. Always been the case, hasn't it? Check the training. I mean, there's nothing to say otherwise, is there? Or maybe proficiency only shows up now if you actually have the additional skill to make you proficient or more proficient in something. Because nobody's proficient with anything, are they? Oh, actually, Titivolus is proficient with his assault rifle. Does he have extra assault rifle skill? No. So there's no logic behind that, is there? Weird. Yeah. Yeah, because previously it was just my techs were showing up as not proficient, and like I say, that was deliberate. It was by design. So yeah, she's not proficient with the Gauss machine gun, even though she is a hybrid heavy. She should be proficient. I wonder if they've screwed something up there. I mean, correct me in the comments if you're watching this on YouTube and you know otherwise. If you know why this is occurring, I'd love to know. But in my mind, at the moment, that's got to be a screw up, because previously, if you're a class of something, like for example, Deb is an infiltrator / heavy, you have proficiency with those weapons for that class. And she's using a machine gun, which heavies should be proficient with. And yet she's showing up, well, there you see it, she's showing up as not proficient with the Gauss machine gun. So yeah, I think that's a screw up, isn't it? Also not proficient with the advanced missile launcher, which is also a load of rubbish, because she actually has the bombardier ability, which specifically says gain mounted weapon proficiency. So, and I've bought that skill, so she should be proficient with that for sure. So yeah, they've definitely screwed something up, I think. Sindra says, what? You mean they didn't design this game well? Who'd have thought? Wow. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, most things I've found with this game have been absolutely fine, but that right there is definitely, in my opinion, some form of screw up post the launch of the latest DLC, which only came out a few days ago, didn't it? So hopefully this will get corrected within a week or something. Just looking at Deb's colour scheme, it looks pretty cool with the gold trim on those on that jetpack there. Is it a jetpack? Yeah, she's got a jetpack and she's got a missile launcher on the back of it as well. Just, you know, for good measure. Right. Syndrin says save game and reload might fix it. Yeah, Garrison says turn it off and on again. I don't think turning it off and on again will work, but just to humour you, we can do that. I don't think it will work though, because I think it's just something that I imagine if you start a new campaign post DLC, you probably don't encounter those problems. Maybe this is something that people with running campaigns that the DLC then gets put on top of. Maybe that's why it's a problem. I don't know. But right, we've done a save. We'll exit to main menu. I'm pretty sure it's not going to fix anything. But golden rule of fixing things: you should always check turning things off and on again, shouldn't you? So right, let's load the game now. That'll take a little while to load. But yeah, that's right, Syndra. It's always worth a check, so we'll just see. Now, Red Fred says, yeah, I just started and my snipers work. Yeah, so it must be something like that. Yeah, just they look, I mean, it's still there. So they've got something that's balked with people continuing campaigns without the DLC. So because I started this campaign long before the launch of the DLC, this doesn't have it on. I do have the season pass though, so I've automatically got the DLC for the game, and I think that's created this conflict which is causing this bug. It didn't seem to make any odds while I was in the game though. I still seem to have the same kind of size reticules that I'm used to, so didn't seem to be a problem there. Or maybe it's just because I've got the Sanhedrin sniper armor on so many of them that I just don't notice because they've got the accuracy bonus. But either way, we'll carry on regardless, and hopefully that'll get fixed soon. Did I see a certain cat get his revenge? Certain cat. That one's a bit too cryptic for me, Garrison. I think you'll have to send me a PM on that one. Right, so we've smashed that place. We want to go smash that place as well. But before we do that, we could do with getting another scan on the go. So I'm just going to whiz down to wherever this is. Ooh, the hell cannon's finished. Set the area scan going, and then we'll go explore there. Right. Thunderbird 2 has arrived at its destination, so we'll set a scan off there and then send them all the way back up north, I think. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. See if the Manticore can trade. Got to keep doing that regularly. Every opportunity, you've got to keep trading. Keep those materials up nice and high. Oh, no way, really? Now I know what you're talking about. No, I didn't know that. I had no idea. Oh, God. Well, I mean, the poor thing's probably got brain damage, hasn't it, by now? From that time with the vodka, right? So, yeah. Good on it for biting. Right. Ammo. That's what I need to make sure we've resupplied. Capture's looking good. Did I already do this and just forget? Sometimes I don't even know. No, I clearly didn't because Baby T needed ammo. I guess I had some ammo sitting around in my inventory, so it just got automatically replenished on a few of them. Ah, that was something I wanted to do. Swap this Sanhedrin laser assault rifle for a new Jericho one, and we don't have a new Jericho one, but I suppose I could stretch to manufacturing one. I've still got a reasonable amount of materials, and I could always cancel it if I find I'm left a bit short for building the command facility, which hopefully will be buildable soon. Right, let's find it. Where is it? The Piranha, isn't it? New Jericho piercing assault rifle. Yeah, so 100 materials for that. I feel like it's probably worthwhile because I'm not sure how long Mounted Manatee will be stuck just using an assault rifle. But the longer it is, the more worthwhile that is. And at the end of the day, somebody's bound to die again in the future, aren't they? And it's going to come in handy one way or another. All right, let's explore here. Yes, that's absolutely fine, Garrison. Yeah, that's fine. I've no problem with posting of Papa Gundam's videos. The guy's hilarious. Right, okay, let's crack on with this mission then. Oh, hang on, what happened? We built a hell cannon, didn't we? But that's not for this squad. That's for Deb, isn't it? That hell cannon. So don't need to worry about that. We'll just launch in then. Hey Tug, how you doing? Yeah, it's all good. Well, was ill for a while, and then we've been house hunting, viewing places, so that's interrupted my streaming. But we found a place we like. We've had an offer accepted on it, so hopefully in a month or two we'll have a new house, which will be great. So been lots going on. Aside from that, just hoping nobody gets the coronavirus. None of you guys, and hopefully none of us get that, because that's getting nastier by the day, isn't it? But I assume you're all okay so far. Although no sign of Sarge. Hope Sarge is all right. fireworm launcher there. What's that one? Acid worm. Okay, no bomb Chiron so far though, so that's all good. Right, and we can already see where the Scylla is here, so should be pretty straightforward. What do I want to capture this time? What's... I don't know actually. I mean, we've still not captured an Arthron, have we? So I suppose just take it nice and simple and grab one of those should the opportunity arise. Oh, have you not been well, Tug? How you been? What's been going on? Tell Doyle about it. Right. We want to chuck a turret down over here, don't we? Ended up sleeping 14 hours. Crikey, something must definitely have been wrong. Don't tell me you got the coronavirus, man. His crew is trying to murder him with Lysol, says Garrison.
Deploying tech.
He says I have Tugronavirus. Oh god. You see, we've all had a virus, but it wasn't the coronavirus. There's been another virus going around at the same time that's not the coronavirus. I'm definitely sure it's not the coronavirus. But we all ended up getting that, which is a bit of a pain in the butt. I wonder if that's crossed over to the States as well. Tugronavirus. Oh dear. Alright, when am I going to stick catch? There's an Arthron right under our nose here, isn't there? Perhaps don't want to go too crazy, do I? Let's go into the cover there.
On the double.
So Tug says seasonal allergies that developed into bronchitis. Oh no, that sucks. Bee pollen is at plus 3,000 ppm currently. That aggroed into something worse. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Tug. I hope you feel better soon.
Here.
That's pretty horrible. Is that why you pilot a tugboat? Because there are no trees in the sea? Does it keep you safe from it most of the time?
Sprinting.
Syndrin says, I was going to ask the same question. It seems logical, doesn't it? Guy has bad allergies on land, so he flees to the sea where he's nice and safe.
Dashing ahead.
It is for a lot of people, Garrison. Yeah, that's right. Luckily for me, I don't get any kind of hay fever or anything like that, but Shell does. He sometimes has not fun times with it. Is that right, Havoc? I mean, it's hard to argue, actually. When I was young, there was a guy I knew. I went round his house one time. He lived on a farm, and I grew up in the countryside. I'm well used to all kinds of animals. Never bothered me at all. But he had geese, and they did chases. Yeah, he just said, "We've just got to run and get inside. That's all we could do." There's no defeating them once they get you in their sights. I think, what would I have been? I'd only been about 8 years old at the time, so to an 8-year-old, a goose is pretty big. Right, what are we going to do here? Let's try to paralyze something. Can we paralyze an Arthron? Oh, hi there. Can we paralyze through its shield? Let's see. The one that I don't have to shoot through the shield on? No, of course there isn't. They've all got their shields up. That's how they roll. Alright, well, we're going to go for it anyway. Yeah. Feel like I should have used someone else to shoot that shield off first. In hindsight, that would probably have been a good idea. Because we've done absolutely nothing to it with that. Derp. Okay. Let's think. Let's think. Maybe I'll manually control the turret. Let's do that. If that turret can shoot it. Turrets seem pretty good at blowing shields off usually. Are you kidding me? No, of course I can't because there's a big block in the way. No! You're an idiot. What are you doing? Okay. New plan. We can do mark for death on the big guy because we're definitely going to kill that regardless of what happens here. Let's get catch to plow a load of damage into it. Is there actually a really good angle he's got here? I like it. There might not be much of it left after this, and then I might be able to afford to shoot a hell cannon to blow the shield off that Arthron. Then we can have a go with Mellow at paralysing it. I imagine Arthrons don't take too much to paralyse, so we'll figure that out. Right, let's fire this lovely missile launcher as well. Oh. Nice. Okay, so it's not dead, but it's damn near close to death. So, Titivolus. What do we do? Just fire a single shot and have a pretty good chance of hitting it, or play super risky and we've got a chance of actually hitting Harmon with that. So let's just move Harmon out the way first, just to be on the safe side. Right, now we're good to go. We're probably going to kill this guy now, aren't we? Why did I do that? What am I thinking? I'm not thinking. That's the problem. Come on, keep missing and we're all good. No! That was the last shot. Oh. Okay, it doesn't look like we're going to be paralysing anything this round. It's all going wrong. You know, the one time when you need a scalpel and all you've got is sledgehammers. Okay, what to do? There's one there. Like, what have I got? What can I do this with? Right, maybe let's try Baby T with a single shot. Just the one. Come on, Baby T. No! 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 You were the chosen one! Okay, who've we got left? Right, we've got Mounted Manatee. What can Mounted Manatee achieve? Mounted Manatee can't actually see what I want him to shoot, so we're going to have to move. And then he only gets to fire once. This is not going to work, is it? This is not going to work. Yeah, I mean... Why did I think that was a good idea? It wasn't. Right. What about... Can the turret see through? No, the turret can't see through that. Wow, am I actually going to have to use my sniping skills on Tex? Oh, he can't see. Alright, what about Havoc? Come on, Havoc. Have line of sight. No, Havoc doesn't have line of sight either. Well, crap. Okay. I guess we just finished the mission then. As there's nothing else we can really do. Alright, so a quick aim. And where's already smashed up on this guy? Carapace is smashed up. That will do fine. Boom. Down he goes. Or she, whatever it is. So we didn't get to drag anything off this time. I completely ballsed it up. I should have just fired a single shot at that other Arthron instead of rage bursting. Should have known better. Right, Mounted Manatee gets a bit of experience though. All good. I'm still working through the subscriber list actually at the moment, Tug, but if I run out of subs, I don't see why not. I'm sure that can be arranged. Is that name innocent or is that a bit risque? I'm not sure. Right, we destroyed that lair. Good, good. Oh, we've already shown up a new one here with this scam we set going. He says it's a long story. Okay. I see, I see. Right. I'm starting to catch up now. Yeah, welcome back, Catch. I don't know what happened. It was nothing to do with me. That's right, Havoc. Yeah, I was focused on screwing up my shooting more precisely. Oh look, another citadel. Why is the ODI not gone down? So we started on 83. We lost a haven. It went up to 86. Well, 85, then 86. We've now destroyed 3 citadels in a row, is it? Or is this the 4th? We've done a whole bunch of citadels. And it's still showing us 86. Why is that not dropped? I'm a little bit worried. All right, we need to sort out our ammo situation. Get that done quickly. You. Is that it? Yeah, that's it by the looks of things. What's building? We had stuff building, didn't we? Oh, so we're still on the tech stuff. Oh, hang on. We've at least finished a tech helmet, so we can give one of the techs in this squad a new helmet. So who's top of the list? Harmon, top of the list. Okay, yeah. Actually, I'll leave Havoc with the sniper gear a little bit longer because he's at least hybrid sniper. So he's a little bit better with the sniper rifle anyway. Harmon, he's just pure tech, so I'm more likely to just purely use turrets with him anyhow. So we'll give him that helmet first. There we go. He's looking a lot more techy now. His legs still look a little bit Synedrian, kind of skinny next to the rest of that armor. Now he needs the chunky tech legs back, doesn't he? Right, and we'll get this mist repeller re-equipped, and then we're good to go, aren't we? Yes, we are. Right. And then eventually, once we've done this citadel, I think we'll be able to crack on with the missions that are down here next. Garrison says, I think DLC balked the... Oh, don't you say that, Garrison. Don't you say that. I hope not. That hadn't even crossed my mind that it would break more than just the display on the weapon proficiencies. I hope it's not worse than that, because I'm on episode 19. We've clawed this campaign from the jaws of defeat several times. You know, clawed it back several times. I'm now determined that we will finish this. We will succeed and defend Earth. If they screw it up, I'm gonna be so mad. Oh, yeah. Let's pretend Garrison didn't say that. It's not even in my head. Right, the Scylla over there. Okay, well, we know where we're going then. Oh, there's a Mist Sentinel right on top of us here. So we are going to have to destroy that. Shouldn't be a problem. We'll just rage burst it with Flake. Overkill, I know, but it's more fun that way. I mean, look at that chunk flying off. We never would have got that without the rage burst. Right, so then we'll shuffle him across after that. Not going to be able to shoot through that piece of terrain, am I? So, going to have to wait for it to move my way. Why am I not sending a stealth armored guy first? A good question. Let's get Baby T sent over. There we go. He's spotting things already. Another Chiron. What's that? All that one. Okay, both the same. As long as they're not bomb Chirons, I really don't mind. Syndrin says, you could just start the campaign all over again. I think if I start another campaign of this, there'll be riots from the people wanting some BattleTech. Right, let's go over
Sprinting.
here. There. I'm going to throw a turret down as usual with the tech. Where's it going to go though? Because there's a lot of places I could put it that will end up with crummy lines of sight. Maybe we'll risk there. It's not great, but try it. Alright, let's see. Oh, there's an egg right there. Okay. So good. Man, I'm not sure where to go actually. Oh, yeah, let's see what we can see from here.
Preparing to fire.
So we can see an egg. We can see this Arthron over here as well. Not very much of him though, is there? Oh, hang on a minute. Let's try paralyzing him. Put one shot in. Oh, nice. So he is already paralyzed. He's only got a threshold of 16, and we've hit him for 20. Where is he? Over here, look. There we go. Oh, look, he's all droopy now. Ooh, I'm paralyzed. I'm pretty sure he wouldn't still be standing, but whatever. Interesting choice of animation. Right, let's race Mounted Manatee to the front. Maybe one day he'll have an excuse to use that shotgun. Havoc, we're going to pop forward and chuck a turret.
No time to waste.
These upgraded tech turrets are absolutely fantastic, got to be said. I wish I could carry more than one on each tech though. That would be really awesome. And then what are we going to do with Catch? Definitely want him to have line of sight. Let's go here. Not go too crazy. Because he can move so far, it's often really tempting to just rush him right the way up to the front. I don't think that would be a good idea in this case. What can I do with this? What can be achieved here? I mean, it says... Probably going to hit some terrain, isn't it? I mean, I still want to try. Or, alternatively, we've got this guy right up our nose. Yeah, let's just launch this guy. Got plenty of missiles. Oh, that is so satisfying. And that's just hitting one target. But has he still got his machine gun? He has, sadly. Oh, well. Bleeding for 40, though. How many hit points has he got? 28. Oh, he's ruined. He is gone. Oh, I love that rocket launcher. Why didn't we get that sooner? Well, we hadn't got it researched, that's why. We had to make good friends with New Jericho, but my plan all along was to befriend New Jericho first. It just ended up working out that Sanhedrin rep was higher sooner. But yeah, I do like getting the tech out of New Jericho. I like their stuff. It is good. They get the piercing assault rifles and sniper rifle. They get the mounted weapons, you know, the rocket launchers and stuff. There's a lot of cool stuff they have. Although I do like Sanhedrin earlier on in the game for their Pythagoras sniper rifle. That is amazing early on, and possibly even late on as well. It's just generally really good and accurate. And I do like their sniper armor as well. The accuracy bonus you get from the Sanhedrin sniper armor, as far as I've experienced so far, is completely unmatched in the game. It's far above and beyond anything else, which is great. And the infiltrator stuff is good about Sanhedrin as well. But I think the New Jericho tech, with that mounted weapon, just tips it in favour of them for me. Of course, let's not forget they do also have the Deceptor Gauss machine gun as well, which is pretty good. Right, now what's occurred here? I think we have a problem because Catch only has one action point, and I normally rely on him to do a lot of the big smashy, but we got some kind of psychic scream happened. Not to worry though, he can still fire his missile launcher, so we'll do that. So we'll get to shred a bit of armor off, regardless. Yeah, take that. That's what you get. We have already paralyzed something, haven't we? Yeah, it's still paralyzed. So as long as we finish this turn, we can take it all away. Right. So manual control these wonderful turrets I've got sitting here. Why not? They do plenty of damage, and we can do a lot of it. Oh, stop! Wait! Halt! First, flaky, mark for death. I love this skill. It's really good. Well, I mean, it's really good for the Citadel stuff. Right, now we've marked it for death. Now we can go nuts with the turret. This is going to take extra damage. Oh, hold on. No, stop. Something else first. Definitely want to shred a bit more armor, don't we? So, where's Titivolus? Apparently I already have him selected. Oh, he's there. Right. We're going to Rage Burst with Titivolus. And shred some armor off. We'll Rage Burst through the scenery, because why not? That'll do. This might actually kill it. Maybe not. Maybe. I don't know. Oh, he's only just alive. Right, okay. So, yeah, now we'll use that turret, I guess. Oh, no, hang on. Think about this. Maybe I get a bit of extra experience if I finish it off with Mounted Manatee. He's only got one action point, which means he can only use the pistol, and it's still got 133 hit points left. So how can I do this? If I use a turret, I'm gonna hit it too hard, aren't I?
Here.
How about if I take a sniper shot? What damage am I going to do? No, I think that's going to be too much damage, isn't it? I think it is. Oh, we'll find out. Oh, no, it's okay, it's okay. Right, oh, how is it still on 133 hit points? How is that? Interesting, okay.
What's our move?
Alright. Let's, quick aim, just in case I need another sniper shot then.
Preparing to fire.
So, I don't know. I'm not sure what I should shoot here. Shoot the leg off. No! You did kill it. Damn it. It's really difficult to not kill things when you don't want them dead. I mean, sniper rifles hit super hard. Kind of inevitable, but I thought I'd try my luck at not quite killing it. Oh, hell yeah, Tug. Hell yeah. 31st of March, isn't it? Yes. Definitely yes. I've been waiting for Bannerlord as long as everyone else has been waiting for Bannerlord. Mount and Blade is still, I think it's my second most played game on Steam now because Battletech overtook it thanks to all the streaming of Battletech I've done. Oh, we managed to get the Arthron. Excellent. But I'm very, very much looking forward to Mount and Blade Bannerlord, and of course all the mods which I assume will come out for it as well. I'm still waiting for. Do you know? I've been keeping an eye on mods for BattleTech, not BattleTech, sorry, MechWarrior 5 Mercenaries. That's what I'm trying to say. I've been keeping an eye on the mods for those, but at the moment there's none that I want. Like there's none that add new mechs or add in clan mechs or expand the cold storage. None of the mods so far that have come out do any of the things that I actually want. So, but I am keeping an eye on that because when there are mods that I want for that, I do want to play some more MechWarrior 5 Mercenaries as well because I love that game. I think it's great. Yeah, of course, you know, Battletech. But yeah, Bannerlord, it's going to be brand new. We've waited for a long time. Completely unlike everything else I've been streaming so far, but you know, it is one of the game types that I like the most. You know, testament to that is the amount of hours on my Steam account that have been ploughed into it. So I will certainly be streaming that. I assume a bunch of you guys will as well, and I expect you'll be streaming it too, Tug. I expect that's not too much of a leap to expect you to stream it, considering the kind of stuff you're into. So yeah, check out Tug's channel as well. I'm sure he'll be streaming that But yeah, really looking forward to it. So much so. Right, Corporal John Lane, hello, and nice to meet you. Says you disabled its claw, which counts as a weapon. That does not do damage to a Scylla. Ah, right. So that's why the first sniper shot didn't kill it and didn't take any further hit points off it. Thank you for that. That's good to know. Of course, it counts as a weapon, doesn't it? Yeah, it didn't cross my mind, but thanks. Yeah, makes sense. Want to play PvP or co-op? Oh, I'm sure I will at some point, Tug. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, absolutely. Oh, Garrison says I might be picking it up as well. Oh, I didn't know Bannerlord was your kind of thing, Garrison. That would be awesome. Obviously, if you end up with it as well, Garrison, you'll be up for playing, up for some co-op, sure. Tug says Mech 5 is moving too slow at the moment. Yeah, like I say, there are mods out for it, but they're not the mods I want. So until that happens, I'm just kind of that's on hold for me. I'm just waiting for the mods I want. Because we got so much cool stuff with BattleTech, didn't we? You know, people just adding mechs and more mechs. And we all love playing, you know, mods with extra mechs for BattleTech. And I just want the same kind of thing for MechWarrior 5 as well. Just more toys to play with, basically. That's what I'm after. Syndrin says PGI did recently renew the MechWarrior license for 5 more years. Oh, did they really? I didn't know that they were up for renewal so soon. I mean, God, like I remember they had it for 7 years at one point. Was that really 7 years ago? That can't have been 7 years ago. Has that much time passed? Yeah. So Syndrin's saying so it's likely they're working on something. Plan expansion or MechWarrior Online upgrade, something like that. Yeah, be interesting to see, won't it? Certainly will. I mean, I've not played MechWarrior Online for a long time now. Obviously, I played absolutely tons of it in my days competing in it. But nowadays, I'm more preferring MechWarrior 5 Mercenaries. So I personally would like to see more content for that because I found that good fun to play. Garrison says my buddies are getting Bannerlord, so I'm kind of getting dragged along. Well, Garrison, they are right and correct to drag you along into such an awesome and long-awaited game. Even if it's not up your street, they will force it to be up your street, and they're right to do so because it's awesome. I hope it's not a buggy mess. I really do. Please don't make Bannerlord a buggy mess, because yeah, I've been looking forward to it for a long time. Oh man, yeah, a long time has passed, hasn't it, Garrison? A long time has passed. Yeah, I don't know if it degrades you in tier or anything in MechWarrior Online. It didn't used to, so obviously I was tier 1. I assume I probably still am if it doesn't degrade you at all. But yeah, I just don't really have the inclination to go on that. Been a long time since I played it. But I do like kind of pottering around the galaxy playing MechWarrior 5 Mercenaries. It's just kind of fun. I actually, just the other day, I didn't get very long into it though because, you know, William. But I did start a new campaign of it because I was thinking, do you know, I miss playing MechWarrior 5. I kind of want to put hold on the one that I've got going because I was streaming that and I'd like to stream it some more, but not until I've got some mods that I want for it. So I've got room to collect more things. So I thought in the meantime, maybe I'll just start a new campaign on MechWarrior 5. So I fired one up. I got my way through the tutorial stuff, which PGI, please make it so you can skip the tutorial stuff. It's so annoying. Yeah, so played my way through the annoying tutorial again. Got through that and did one mission and then I was out of time. Like this being a dad stuff, I don't have anywhere near the amount of spare time I used to. So yeah, but I did get the itch for playing it, and that was just the other day. So looking forward to playing some more of that when I get the chance. Right, we need to sort out ammunition, and then we're gonna go try to do one of these Australian missions that we've had sitting around for quite some time. There we go. almost through the lot now. Okay, all right, that's the second squad, Sindrin. Right, how's research going? Oh, 1 day and 14 hours till we've researched the command fortress. Arthur and Vivisection is available now, so we'll queue that up as well. We're going to be doing a lot of vivisecting very shortly. Our scientists are going to be elbow deep in alien guts for quite some time. All right, 5 hours until that leg arm is done. I kind of feel like moving this gun up a bit. Move that up and then that to the top, so the gun's second in the queue, because I feel like I kind of want that now, really. If only I could rush production of it somehow, but I can't. All right, are we good? I think we're good. Right, so what's this? Speak softly. Okay, speak softly. Oh, hang on, what have we done? We've arrived back at base. We've got a scan going on in Africa. That's turned up nothing so far. Okay. So I guess we're here for the benefit of Deb gaining some extra experience in the downtime, so that's a good thing. We'll get the Manticore to trade, hopefully. Yes, let's get some more. Even though we were gifted 1,000 materials not so long ago, the materials are running out thick and fast. They always do. It's the resource you get through by far the most of. And yeah, we're good. Just going to have a drink before I read this out, because I seem to have a dry throat. Give me a sec. Okay, Mayor Brown Beresford grins at our operatives when they return with the data. Oh, this is just a hand-in. Great. I really do believe in peace and diplomacy, you know. I want this haven to make the world a better place. But doing that's complicated. They say you should speak softly and carry a big stick. But we don't have a big stick, so we need insurance. Here's your payment, he continues. Not that you did any kind of job for New Sydney. Do you remember anything? I don't. This is just a gift because I felt like being nice. It's been a pleasure. How much more dodgy can this guy sound? That's yeah. So we lost a bit of rep with Sanhedrin because we nicked some stuff off them, but whatever. But we did get some materials. I mean, we got tech, food, and research as well. But I suppose the research is useful because we are researching a lot of stuff right now. But 450 materials, very, very useful, and good timing for that because I was just pointing out we were starting to get low on that again. ODI is at 85, so it's dropped 1%. That's not enough. We need that to go down more. I'd prefer if we could end the session with that lower than we started. And we started at 83. And despite busting a load of citadels, it's just not dropped. I don't know why that is, because every other day it's dropped. Garrison has put forward the idea that maybe the new DLC has broken it. And I really hope he's wrong. I really hope he's wrong. Right, so we've done that hand in. What can we do here? Is there anything we can do here? No, you're just useless to us apart from for the purpose of that mission. All right, well, let's see what this is. Tomb of the Mad Scientist. Alexander Danchev's last stand. Now, doing this chain of missions is what got us the cool stuff that Stander is using so far. So this funky armor and this funky virus rifle type thingamajig, which seems to have limitless ammunition as well, which is amazing. Let's just check, see if it still has it still has unlimited ammo. It's pretty darn good, that. So I'm hoping that, having already gotten some pretty damn cool stuff out of that chain, that right at the end of it we'll get something else that's really cool, or possibly even cooler than what we've already got. So we want to crack on with that. And away we go. Do you know what? It's been ages since I've saved it. Let's do that. Again, I'm extra paranoid at the moment because obviously that new DLC launched, and you know, I just hate losing stuff to crashes. Not had one so far, but you never know, do you, when new stuff comes out for a game. Right, the Command Fortress research is now complete. The plans for the fortress incorporate the best of New Jericho command and control systems. Production costs will be high, but once built, the fortress will become the capital of New Jericho and the central hub of all its military and production systems. From here, Tobias West will be able to fully exercise his strategic genius planning the campaign to utterly annihilate the Pandoran threat on Earth. The AI analysis and communication systems in this design will also help us identify and reach out to more potential recruits, reducing our recruitment costs significantly. Awesome. But that sounds like I don't need to build it. That sounds like the New Jericho faction are going to build it. Perhaps I'll have to protect it while it gets built. I don't know. But I've done the research. Let's find out. Let's go to bases. Actually, let's do it another way. Let's do it this way. Go to that base specifically. Go to build. Yeah, so nothing new showing up for us to build here. Yeah, I mean, it's just not seemed to have changed anything, has it? Man, I hope they choose to build it here. Like, if they build it here, I can protect it. If they build it anywhere else, it's probably doomed. Because, maybe there I could protect, but... Do New Jericho actually have any places left in North America? They did have some. I'm looking in Africa at the moment, aren't I? Right, so, in fact, they've got a couple in South America, or, South/Central America. That's not good. There's no way I can protect them. And they do still have two in Alaska, pretty much. So, also hard to protect. I hope they don't build it in those locations. No idea where they're going to build it. No clue. Right, so that research is done. Right, Pandoran physiology, what's that do? Pandoran-related research speed is increased by 25%. Right, well, it clearly makes sense to do that before I do any of these other things. So we'll do that. Pandoran virus infection. That sounds like a useful thing to do as well. Wow. 4 days for the Pandoran physiology, though. That is a long old time in this game. Anything could happen in that time. Oh well. On we go. And yeah, we'll just travel on to this mission then. We've encountered another alien structure. This time there are no signs of battle outside. That sounds ominous. Start mission. Pretty sure I already checked the ammo situation, so we'll dive straight in. What was I doing? We were building stuff, weren't we? Hold on, let me check manufacturing. Yeah, so the tech legs are finished. So before I dive into this, we'll remember to equip Harmon Snow with the tech legs. There we go. Okay, yeah, there we go. Nice chunky legs. Finally, back in full tech armor there. Does that need replenishing? No, it really doesn't. Okay, I think we're good to go then. I wish there was a piercing personal defense weapon. There is. There says, look, New Jericho piercing PDW. There, I've got a magazine for it. The one I can actually build. If there is it any good? I just want tech stuff selected. There, the VDM Enforcer. So, damage 20, piercing 20, burst 4. Is it just me, or does that sound really, really rubbish? Like the assault rifle, damage 40, piercing 10. Burst 4, burst 4. I don't know. No worries, Havoc. Thanks for joining us. We'll catch you soon. I'll try not to get you killed. I'm not sure if that's worth having or not. But I haven't actually tried it, so maybe I should just give it a go. I mean, something that only does 20 damage just sounds so bad. Well, I know it's got 20 piercing, but a lot of the time I can just shred armor with other weapons anyway, so the piercing's not a big deal. What I want is higher basic damage and a little bit of piercing. Like, the Piranha's kind of passable. 10 piercing's alright, 40 damage is okay. But something that's only 20 damage, that's just, I don't know. It feels terrible to me. The VDM Defender, that has 1 shred. Never actually noticed that does shred. But 1 shred again, just so not worth it, is it? Compared to like the Hell Cannon and the Gauss machine gun, they're going to be doing my shredding for me. And then snipers with the that skill that I always forget the name of. Look it up. There's Mellow. I know Mellow's got it. That one, weak spot. There we go. Snipers with the weak spot ability. Disabling a body part also removes that body part's armor. You see, those are the kind of things that I'm using to remove armor. So, a tiny bit of shred on a PDW, rubbish. And only 20 damage and 20 armor piercing on a PDW. It just seems rubbish. I think I'd just rather give my techs a sniper rifle that they're not proficient with. Because they're just worth more with that, I think. Yeah, I'm going to stick with that. Hang on a minute. Right, I've got a huge pile of soldier SP on Mellow 7 here. We've also got some Phoenix stuff as well. I should spend this, so I could give him Mark for Death as well. Although at the moment I've got Flaky with it. One's enough, really, isn't it? For the time being. Maybe I'll give him Reckless. 30% bonus damage dealt, minus 20% accuracy. Hopefully, we'll be able to handle the drop in accuracy. Because I think I put it off because I was always a bit worried about that. Reloading doesn't cost any action points. That could be handy, but it's not very often you need to reload the sniper rifle in a mission, to be honest. That can probably wait. Rally the troops. Sometimes could come in handy. No. Groden says, "What if they get mind controlled?" I mean, it's a problem if anyone gets mind. If anyone gets mind controlled, we shoot them in the face, right? That's how we deal with that. Ruvin says, "Very curious how much of multiplayer will be implemented for the first initial release of Bannerlord. If they have co-op, that game will take up far too much time." I don't know if they'll have co-op for the campaign, but obviously there was multiplayer in Mount and Blade, wasn't there? And I know from seeing people that are in on the beta testing at the moment, all that they've got access to is multiplayer in the game. So there's definitely that in Bannerlord. It would be awesome if you could co-op a campaign though. That would be amazing. But I don't know if they'll have done that. That's probably a big deal. It's taken them what, 8 years just to do what they've done so far. Maybe it'll take them another 8 if they have to put a co-op campaign in. I don't know. Right, okay, I'm gonna get Reckless. I'm gonna get that. Do I need to up his encumbrance? Doesn't look like it really. Got plenty spare, so we will pump into willpower. And we'll leave it there for now, I think. Yeah, I think we'll do that. Right, Titivolus as well. He's got a load of points. What do I get with him? Cautious. Bonus accuracy and minus damage. Now, we don't want minus damage. We want more damage, all the damage. Yeah, rapid clearance is sometimes useful. I mean, I'm not in a position to get a lot of use out of it right now, but perhaps in the future. He could definitely do with more encumbrance, couldn't he? Give him a bit more strength. That doesn't help us. I need one more strength on top of that if I'm going to be able to take more heavy mags, Hell Cannon mags. Maybe I can get an assault rifle mag in there. Unlikely to need it, but it's there just in case, isn't it? Has everybody got extra points? I'm just looking at this and thinking, like, I'm sure I would have used the points before. Yeah, because, like, Catch has got 40. Again, this has got to be the latest update to the game, hasn't it? The DLC. Because they've all got, like, I know damn well I'd spent all of Catcher's points. We maxed him out. He was an absolute beast. So it looks like everybody has got more points to spend all of a sudden. So, well, let's spend it. Why not? Right, Havoc. What am I going to do with Havoc? Well, that could be nice. Extreme Focus, Overwatch. Don't use that too much. Mark for Death. Oh, hang on. Yeah, electric reinforcement is clearly what I want to get for him because that is an awesome skill, and we found out that it stacks, I think. So we're going to get that. Hell yeah. Is it worth getting marked for death as well? I've already got 2 guys with marked for death in this squad. I think a third is a little bit excessive. I want more encumbrance though on my text, definitely. So we'll finish off with a little bit more of that. Still not much use to me right now as it is. How much does a turret weigh? 4. Okay. If I drop that, and I drop that, so he's not actually got a reload. But he does have a pistol and 10 rounds in that. And I could afford to carry another turret. I don't have another turret right now. I'd obviously have to build another turret, but being able to carry 2 turrets seems like a fun idea to me. Then again, I was going to upgrade his armor, and that armor upgrade will probably weigh more, so I probably need another couple of strength upgrades in the future. Right, well, either way, we're not doing it right now because it's not worth it until we've actually built the turret, is it? So we'll just hold off a moment. Right, I need ammo for that. There we go. That'll do. But yeah, that's something to consider for the future. Right, Baby T. What are we going to do with Baby T? Healer. Yeah, kind of comes in handy at times, doesn't it? Hey, Gecko, how you doing? I have not got the coronavirus so far. Hopefully none of you guys have either. How you doing? I hope you're doing well, mate. Do I just give him strength? Yeah, because then we can just pack in even more ammo. Speed would be useful as well. Willpower is useful. In fact, all of the things are useful. Let's get all of the things. We'll go for a couple in strength, and then that allows me one more ammunition reload. Thank you for the bits, both Gecko and Syndrin. Thank you, guys. Really appreciate that. Oh, God, Gecko, no. Has she been to Italy recently? Or China? Oh my God. I'm a bit worried. One of my sisters was actually in Rome. Was it last week or the week before? Very recently, anyway. Was in Rome. I'm hoping she didn't get it. But I think where it's really bad in Italy is in the north. I just hope she didn't pick it up while she was at an airport, though. Always a worry, isn't it? But I've not had any contact with my sister since she got back from Italy. So, you know, hopefully I'm all right. Right. Let's see. Oh, we were looking at training tabs, weren't we? Yeah, so Flaky's got a load of points. Oh, I still haven't spent all the baby T's. What do I do? Willpower? Yeah, willpower. That'll do. Okay, Flaky. What do we want? How are we doing for encumbrance? Absolutely fine. We don't need any more. Oh, man, has it reached Iceland now, Syndrin? I didn't actually know it had got to Iceland yet. I thought you guys were all right. Oh, that sucks. That was my fallback plan. I was just going to come to Iceland. No virus is going to go there. Iceland's too strong. What's that? Gecko says it's here in the Reno area. The virus has been around for a few months. Yeah, it's been kicking off, hasn't it? Syndrin says about 40 to 50 cases so far. No deaths, but our medical system is taking this seriously, thankfully. Yeah, you hope everywhere is taking it seriously because, I mean, all it takes is one country not taking it seriously and it goes nuts, doesn't it? It's already kind of been going nuts. I mean, it's bad in China, South Korea and Italy. They've had it the worst so far. Clearly the Italians dropped the ball, didn't they? They didn't get on top of it quick enough, so it's gone far. But you know, they have taken serious measures since realizing, but you know, it's unfortunately too little too late, because once it's spreading around your country, that's it. It's going to keep spreading, isn't it? Because the dangerous part is that 2 weeks that I keep talking about, that 2 weeks where you can have it but you've got no symptoms, and you can also be spreading it, so you don't know you've got it and you can be spreading it around. So how do you stop something like that? You can't. Like, not unless you just order everybody, healthy or otherwise, to stay at home. That's the only thing you can do. And short of countries like China, which countries are actually going to be able to do that and enforce it? Not that many. I know. Who would have thought, Garrison? Who would have thought? Yeah. That's actually not true, Gecko. I mean, in total numbers over the years, sure, flu has killed more, but the percentage death rate for the coronavirus, from what they've recorded so far, is way up at 3.4, which is really high. That's actually a lot higher than flu. And yeah, with most of us being male here, pretty sure everybody watching right now is male. It is more likely to kill you if you're male, if you've got heart condition or lung condition, or if you're elderly. So yeah, and I know there's a whole bunch of us tick various boxes there. So you know, stay safe. Basically, sure we can crack jokes about it, but at the same time we have got to be careful because you know we don't want to see anyone getting taken out by it, do we? Syndrin says, what I'm looking forward to is when it mutates. We've watched zombie movies so far. It's time for the real thing. Disclaimer, I'm kidding. Don't want to live in a zombie apocalypse, he says. I've been calling it the viral apocalypse. It's not far off. There's two strains of it as well on there. Like, so there's the L strain and the S strain. One is worse than the other. I think the L strain is deadlier, but has not spread as far because I think they might have managed to contain that mostly in China. And the S strain is not as deadly, but it spreads around more easily. And so, yeah, you're less likely to die from that one, but you're more likely to get it. The real danger apparently comes in if the L strain spreads much further than it has so far, then things can get really nasty really quickly. Yeah, it's hard to judge though, isn't it, Gecko? Because you never know like anything about the figures coming out of China. You never know what to believe, do you? Because they just don't they don't tell you the truth about anything. Yeah, to be honest, there's a guy. If you check him out on YouTube, an actual doctor called Dr. John Campbell. Check him out on YouTube. That's mostly where I'm getting my information from. He's a real British doctor, like genuine, actual, proper doctor, not just some random, crazy media hype person. So I recommend checking out him. He talks about a lot of things with it. Pretty much puts out daily videos talking about it, and also goes into the science behind things and that as well, just for those that are interested. That's Dr. John Campbell on YouTube. I recommend checking him out. He's been a really good source of information so far, and hopefully he'll continue to be. Right, back to the game. Flaky, what are we going to do with you? We need to spend some points. So we decided we don't need more encumbrance. We've already maxed out willpower. So then I guess we're looking at skills. Don't need assault rifle proficiency for him. Don't need boom blast. Bonus stealth and minus speed. Do we get a bit of stealth off this armor? Plus 5, plus 10, plus 10. Actually, I think bonus stealth might be useful, you know. So we'll take that. Because that Sanhedrin sniper armor is a little bit stealthy. It's not as stealthy as the infiltrator armor, obviously, but it's a little bit stealthy. So 25% bonus to that is probably pretty worthwhile. Warcry, don't really need that on a sniper, do we? And we don't need brawler either. So I guess we'll put the rest of the points into speed. It's worth using one of those, isn't it? There we go. So we get a couple of points in speed. So he's a little bit more mobile now. That's good. Right, a mounted manatee. Oh, man, he's sitting on 61 points. So we can afford to multi-class him now. We're going to multi-class him as a heavy. And now he can carry heavy weapons. Needs more encumbrance before he can do that. So we'll just pop that in there and just leave him be for now. And then Syndrin. Right, Syndrin's got no point. Right, so this squad hasn't really got any. Oh, Thor's got some. What should I get with Thor? Oh, we'll save up for sneak attack because that's awesome. Yeah, we'll worry about the other squad when we come to use them, because at the moment they're so far today they're just kind of sitting in reserve, gaining experience because all the action's been with the Tiamat squad. So we'll save that because I've done a load of admin. And now it's mission time. Deploy the squad and get stuck in. So this is part of that chain, hoping we get another cool item out of this. We have a victory. So those that were here at the beginning will have heard me say that Shell managed to lose her driver's license earlier before I went live. She was trying to use photocopy it. Our printer can photocopy as well, and we were both wondering, like, is it somewhere in the printer? And we looked in the printer, we couldn't find it anywhere. We've searched everywhere in this room, couldn't find it anywhere. She's just found it by taking the printer apart. Her driver's license somehow slipped inside the printer. Brilliant. At least we know where it is now, and we've got it. So yeah, she needs that because we're buying a house. So yeah, that was essential ID, and suddenly it had just gone into another dimension, and we couldn't find it. Now we know why, because it was inside the damn printer. How does it get in the printer? I don't know, but it did. Yeah, finally found it. How many hours later is that? That's about. That's 5 hours? 4 or 5 hours later after it was lost. Yeah, post office is shut by now, so kind of annoying, but never mind. At least she's found it. Right, what am I doing? Need to figure out where it's going to be. So either behind there, or maybe behind there. Oh, well, we got lucky last time. We guessed correctly, didn't we? Let's see. Oh, I don't know. Let's send Mounted Manatee over here. See if it turns up. No. Okay. Well, let's send Baby T the opposite direction then. See an Arthron. And another Arthron. Oh, a Chiron. What type? What type? What type? Where is it? Okay. All good. Not the worst type. What do we still need to zap and capture? I suppose you probably need to capture the different types of Chirons, don't you? Hold on a minute. What's going on here? Because these grenade launchers look different. These grenade launchers do not look like the usual grenade launchers. What's this? An acid launcher arm. I've never seen one of those before. Blast 15, 30 acid. That's going to eat through our armor. That could be really brutal, actually. Machine gun's still the same as ever. Okay, so they've finally got something new on the Arthrons. Still no sign of the damn Scylla, though, is there? So I don't know where to go. I'm going to guess this direction because there was more stuff over here, though. So we'll chuck everyone else this way. Probably going to be wrong,
Here.
aren't I?
Moving fast.
We want to be. Let's go that.
Sprinting.
Yeah, kids are definitely getting off lighter with it from what the research shows, which is very good. I'm pleased about that. But for me, I'm taking it pretty seriously because I'm sure you guys, most of you are aware anyway, I've been going to the doctors off and on for a while now trying to work out what's wrong with my heart and lungs. So I really don't want to catch it because, you know, I might be checking all of the boxes basically for people that are likely to die from it. So I'm taking it quite seriously. Some of you are welcome to perhaps be less worried, but, you know, I don't think you can afford to be blasé about something when it could potentially kill you. Right, we've got Siren over there. Still no sign of the Scylla. I've got a horrible feeling we've guessed incorrectly and it's going to be over this side. And poor old mounted manatee is going to be the only guy facing it. Oh dear. Garrison says, yeah, Dor, you better not die. I need my 12-month stream badge. That's fair enough, Garrison. No one can argue with that. Hey, good to see you, Lazy. How you doing? Hope you've not got the virus. So, if I saw correctly, the Scylla is the opposite side to where I ran almost the entire team. So that sucks. I'm going to have to switch it up and go the other way. Hoping to not get splattered by these acid launchers at any point as well, because they kind of sound nasty. And where's the big guy? Yeah, all the way over here. It's not actually too terrible, because I think from this angle, we've actually got lines of sight to it. So we could deal with this. Let's start with Catch as usual. Oh, Catch actually has... I mean, come on, like, that kind of counts, doesn't it? We could perhaps shoot through terrain and hit it. Yeah, let's do that. See if this works. Okay, that's one bit knocked down. Come on, knock the other one down. Oh, we got a hit. Okay, wow. Didn't do too great there, but at least we've cleared the path. We can now see much more clearly with everyone else. That Arthron's right on top of us. Shouldn't matter. We're probably just going to nail this in one, aren't we? Get that rocket launched. This is my favourite part of the entire mission. Boom! Love it. Oh, I can't wait till I've got more of those in squads. Oh, at the moment, there's only Deb and Catch can use them. But do you know what? In spite of that whole proficiency thing, because I think it's a bug brought in with the DLC, I might just give other people those rockets anyhow. I'm sure they're going to be able to hit roughly accurately enough to be worthwhile. And they are good. Right, let's go for a Rage Burst. Okay. Wasn't expecting that miss. I thought this had pretty good odds for landing all the shots. Ah, well, there's only one miss in the end. That's not bad. You did die a long time ago in this one, Lazy, yeah. And we've still not managed to get through all the subscribers. I was going to start resurrecting people if we got through them all, but we've not quite managed it yet. All right, Baby T. Not exactly accurate, is he, with this, Baby T, but we'll try anyhow. Ah, I think it might be dead. One more hit. Well, it's debatable if Baby T's going to manage it with shooting like this. Oh, my God. Oh, well, you know, points for effort, I suppose. Who do we want to finish it with? We want to finish it with Mounted Manatee, don't we, really? We can just try shooting twice, can't we? Shoot it where it's got no armour. Not once to do it. There we go. Job done. Why do I get to fire again? Surely that's the mission over. Whatever. It'll be over now, right? Why is that not over? Oh, hang on a minute. This is not a Citadel, is it? This is a special mission. And like an idiot, I could have zapped that Scylla. And I didn't. Balls. There's me thinking, like, because I've done so many Citadels this session. I'm like, oh, it's just another Citadel. We'll just zap that and it's over. No, it really isn't. Oh man, and that was an opportunity to actually paralyze and capture one that we have just missed. You know what? I might actually just restart this mission. because it could be a very long time till I get another opportunity to actually capture one of those. So yeah, let's do it. Let's do it because I really need to get one. I think to progress the story. So that's a kind of wasted opportunity there. Yeah, secure area. That's right, Lazy. Did not read that, did I? Lace says, not yet, but working in a restaurant, I figure my odds of getting it higher than average. You would think, wouldn't you? But then there's also the chance that people just don't go out to restaurants so much. And then, you know, the other worry is, are loads of restaurants going to go out of business due to it and stuff because of people not going to them? There was already there was a Chinese takeaway that was it in Manchester over here? So where it is not important, but somewhere in the UK. And they put a sign in the window, you know, because nobody was using it at all since the virus started. And they were saying, look, we've not been to China in 20 years. All our ingredients are sourced in the UK. Please, you know, don't just stop using us, because they're obviously worrying about going out of business, poor guys. But yeah, people are kind of staying in a bit more, I think. Hopefully it won't completely destroy too many businesses. Well, we've already had an airline go bust, and now they, you know, people are saying it was going bust anyway, and it probably was. But there are also people that have blamed it on the coronavirus, and the stock markets are down. There's all sorts going on, so it's all up in the air, isn't it? You don't know what's going to happen, but yeah. Either way, I hope it doesn't affect your job anyway, Lazy. I hope you're okay. Yeah, he says smaller places are going to have a very rough time if this keeps escalating. Yeah, that's the thing, because, I mean, if you think about it, it doesn't really take very long to put somewhere out of business, does it? You know, like, you know, let's say a month of no customers, and some places are that close to going bust on a general basis anyway, aren't they? That the loss of customers for just a month is enough to send them under. Particularly with, you know, restaurants, a lot of them run things pretty close to the bone already, don't they? It's just the nature of it.
Got to be quick.
Yeah, one of you guys told me the other week when before I had time off from streaming. Somebody had said that there were actually people in America that believed that Corona beer had something to do with the virus. Like, I mean, it sounds ridiculous, but I could believe it. There are some really stupid people in the world. I wouldn't put it past some people believing it. Some people will believe anything, won't they? But I've been jokingly calling it that Chinese Mexican beer virus with some of my friends. But yeah, do you know what? Out of all of it, hearing Corona day after day after day, I'm not even a massive fan of Corona beer, but hearing it over and over and over is really good marketing in a way for them, because it's made me really fancy a Corona. Like Corona with a lime wedged in the top, that could go down nicely. Yeah, so perhaps maybe what's really going on is it's just some huge marketing campaign for Corona beer, and there's no virus at all, really. It's just a really, really, like, poorly thought out marketing campaign. Lazy says the cure to the coronavirus is limes. Got to eat a lot of limes. That's good. I usually do get through a fair few limes. There's a lot of limes go into stuff that I cook. Yeah. Right, so this time we're not going to just obliterate this guy. We're going to actually try to shock it.
What's our move?
Well, our move needs to be make space for Flaky. How am I going to do this as well, actually? Because what's the actual stats on these rifles? Is it going to get through the armor? Oh, piercing 60. All right, that'll be fine, won't it? I've just got to do a lot of damage with it. Now, will it be affected by mark for death, I wonder? All damage. It says all damage is increased. Does shock count as damage? I don't know. There's only one way to find out. Let's do it anyway. There's mark for death. Right, so we want a quick aim. We have the correct sniper rifle equipped. Good, good. Right, and then shoot it somewhere with 60 armor or less. Carapace has got 60, so that'll be fine. We'll just blast straight on through that. So we need 134 paralysis to take this out. I fear that we're not going to achieve that with just 2 snipers, are we? Now, do I have some vague recollection of saying that I could do with giving someone else one of those paralysis rifles, and then I've just forgotten about it and not done it? I think that might have occurred. Right, we're going to Rage Burst with Flaky, so we can afford to step to the side, can't we? We can use one of our action points for that.
Moving.
There we go. And select the rifle, select the target, select Rage Burst, and go nuts. There. Oh, this might be enough, actually. Yeah, excellent. That is enough. All right, that worked out okay. So it's now paralyzed. However, it will lose paralysis each turn. So we've got to keep that thing paralyzed for the rest of this mission and right to the end. So hopefully it counts as securing the area if we just kill everything else and that's paralyzed. I'd be very upset if I can't complete the mission with that thing taken out, but whatever, we'll see. What should we do here? We could fire a rocket, couldn't we? Rockets are fun. Can I hit multiple things? No, there's nowhere where I can hit multiple things, is there? Could hit that siren. They're annoying. If I aim like that, it does have a bit of scatter, doesn't it? So maybe if it scatters, I might hit the arc one instead. That'll do. Hit the siren. And then we're going to Rage Burst. What are we going to Rage Burst? Not you. You. Probably need to be pretty lucky to kill that guy. Good start. Oh, that shot hit the launcher arm. Okay, it's gone now. Who needs luck when you've got Catch? Catch absolutely obliterating the target there like it's nothing. Right, what are we going to go for next?
Identifying target.
I think we're going to have to move Mounted Manatee.
Ready to fire.
Can we shoot at this? I think we should shoot at this. Sirens are annoying. We can take that out. It's going to be a good thing. Right, that's him done. There's nothing more. Keep him in the cover. Nothing more to be done with him. Right, we want to get turrets out, really, don't we? So let's get Havoc chucking his turret down. Where do we want it? Oh, hang on a minute. Wait, stop. No. If I throw the turrets down, are they going to start shooting this paralyzed thing? I think they are. I think they are. So I'm not going to use the turret. Let's not do that. Let's just move. And now then, Mellow. Oh, he's already gone. We see here. We can move. Oh, I don't know. Oh, okay, I guess we'll go there. We can Rage Burst. Where is he? That guy? Yeah. This is pretty low chance of pulling this off, isn't it? I'll have a crack, though. We've got plenty of ammunition, so I'm not worried about wasting ammo doing this. I'm sure we'll have more than enough to take out everything we're facing here. Okay, that's good. Harmon. Right, so we're not deploying turrets. Do you know what? Should I do electric reinforcement? Is anything going to shoot us? Or I don't know. Or we could just kind of move and take a shot at this guy with the sniper rifle. Yeah, maybe we'll just do that. We'll just go for a snipe shot on this guy. Do I shoot the launcher arm off? Or do I just aim for the actual monster itself? Let's do that, because then if it goes a little bit wrong, there's a chance of hitting the arm, taking that out.
Target missed.
Also, a chance of completely missing the target. That's what happened in the end. Right, Baby T. I'm sure he carries a ton of ammo as well. Yep, absolutely loads of it. So we're going to Rage Burst with him as well, because why not? Yep, there he goes. Obliterated. Is that right, Garrison? Well, I mean, it depends where the British person was from, because obviously we've got all sorts of accents in the UK. People will say it different ways, depending on where they are. That's good, Lazy. Yeah, I hope you're okay. Yeah, so you work for a pretty big place. That's good. Yeah, the bigger they are, the more secure they're going to be, right? Okay, not good. Getting shot up a bit here. Always makes me nervous, because it somehow doesn't usually take the Pandorans very much to kill my guys. And Catch is being shot at, and this guy's got a sniper rifle. Oh no, please no. Okay, he didn't use it. Right, it looks like Catch got hurt, and Havoc's robo arms got a bit damaged, but he's alright health-wise. Right, Catch, he did a return fire, so that's used up all his ammo, so he needs to reload. This is fine. Catch can reload for free. Now, next we want to launch that missile. Let's see what we can hit with that. Looks like best I can do is hit both of these guys here, so we'll go for that. I watched a documentary on the... I'm not going to try to pronounce the Japanese word that Garrison's written there, but I watched a documentary on those people. It's quite interesting. There's one on YouTube. Right. Do we need to reload that now? Yeah, I think... Yeah, we need to reload, so we may as well, because it's free. Right, we've reloaded the missile launcher. Excuse me. Right, we are now on to Rage Burst. So, what do we do here? Should I try for a cheeky rapid clearance and a Rage Burst at the same time and see what happens? This is not going to work. I'm stretching too far here, but why not try your luck, eh? Right, so we want to nail that guy, or I could go for that guy, and maybe if I go for this guy, maybe I can also nail the Siren if I'm super, super, super duper lucky. Which we all know I'm not, but just the poetry of the idea of that is just too much to resist for me. So we're going to aim about there and do a lot of hoping, I guess. Come on, Catch. Come on. Oh, you're so close. So close to both of them. Oh, you almost killed one. Oh, my God. Oh, man, look at that. He almost managed to get the extra action points back. Look at him. He's on 1 hit point. 1 damned hit point. Come on. Oh, I feel we were robbed there, Catch. We were totally robbed. Yeah, because if he'd have killed this target, he would have got, I think it's 2 action points back for rapid clearance. And then we might have been able to just use those action points for something else. I don't know what, but something. Well, that sucks. Never mind. What can we do? We've got mounted manatee in position, so I guess maybe we'll just try to finish this guy off. And then this guy. Okay, 2 Archons down. That was good. Good. Right, this guy's got a sniper rifle. That scares me. I mean, I know it's only the basic Phoenix sniper rifle, but still does 110 damage. And most of my guys are wearing Synedrian weak armor of weak. So that's kind of scary. So we're going to go electric reinforcement, because that's amazing. It's still got 9 will points, and because I'm not using turrets, I may as well just use it on this. So I think after this round, there probably won't be much left to shoot me. But yeah, let's use it twice with him, and probably twice with Havoc as well. Yeah, look, we're up to 60 armor now. Right, and then, what should we do? We'll just shoot and then move, I guess. Right, Siren. No, not you. We want that Siren. Where do we want to hit it? There, I suppose. Okay, damaged an arm, and it's bleeding. And then we're going to move here, I think. Right, must keep an eye on this. 139. What was it on? Was it on 140? Does it lose 1 paralysis per turn, or is it more than that? Who knows? I certainly don't. All right, let's see. What should we do with Titivolus? He can see a variety of things. See what his lines of sight are like. Okay, yep. Right, you're interesting. And you're just a little bit too tricky to hit all the way back there. So, let's check ammunition. Yep, good job we checked that, because he needs a reload. And we're going to rage burst this thing here. That's my intention. He's got a sniper rifle. Not your best shooting there, Titivolus. I'll be honest, I've seen better. Oh well. I guess we'll just leave him be there, I think. Right, that needs a finish. That could do with being killed. This and this, I think we're just going to have to leave. Right, Baby T. Get you reloaded as well. Also reloads for free by the looks of things. Or does he? No. Yes? No? I don't know. I think that looked like a free reload anyhow. So we'll move there, I think. And we will also rage burst this guy here. And oh, there we go. Only needed 1 hit to kill him. So this is overkill. I'm aware of that. But if you just fire 1 shot with a Hell Cannon, so often it will just miss. And then you may as well have just rage bursted and got the thing killed. Right, so we are free to go crazy with Flaky. Flaky will switch back to the Gungnir sniper rifle. Let's do some marking for death. I like the idea of this. Let's mark that Siren for death. And then we're going to rage burst. Where are you at? There. Okay, let's just go center mass, I think. That's probably sensible, I think. Yeah, let's go with that. There's a miss. That's a hit. That's a hit. 1 more like that and he's gone. Or she's gone. There we go. Brilliant. That was excellent shooting from Flaky. Very, very happy with that. All right, we'll back him up a little bit. Right. Oh, what's next? Still got that guy, haven't we? Now, do a dash with Mellow. And then I'll be able to just fire once. That'd be good enough? I think so.
No time to lose.
Dash to there. And we'll take
Ready
a shot.
to engage.
And this siren over here. Oh, hang on a minute. Wrong sniper rifle. Let's get the right one equipped. That's the one we want. I want the hurty one. Right, that's not a great line of sight, is it? We'll try our luck. Oh, we got lucky. Nice. Very pleased with that. We are cleaning up here, aren't we? So there's still a Chiron back there. And just the Arthron that I can see here. Do you know what? I don't actually need to go nuts with electric reinforcement at this point, because there's only really the Chiron and that Arthron that can shoot us, so we don't need to use that with Harmon. What we'll do instead is just fire his sniper rifle in the general direction of this guy. Gonna need to be pretty lucky to take that arm out, aren't we? But we'll try. We shot a leg. Okay. We'll move away a little bit because he's probably going to shoot at us. Although taking that leg out will have slowed him down. One of those poison worms went off the map, which is good news for us. That's one less for us to worry about. Okay, so let's check the paralysis situation. Still plenty of paralysis on that. That's fine. All right then. How much ammo we got? We got enough. We can rage burst this guy. Don't feel the need to mark him for death. Really, we'll just go for the rage burst. Actually, this is a little bit tricky. With that cover in the way, that's not ideal, is it? Do you know what? Whoops. Maybe we'll use Baby T instead. Just fire one shot, should I? Should I just fire one shot? That'd be okay. I mean, really what I'm looking to do is just knock that piece of cover out. So yeah, we'll just fire the one shot. And then this will be where I regret. Oh no, it all worked out in the end. We didn't hit the cover, but we did kill the target. So that will do just fine. Right, so I need to leave a sniper close by to this guy to just keep topping it up with paralysis. Oh, somebody needs to nail these things, don't they? Mellow. Well, I mean, we've not used any of Mellow's willpower at the moment. Well, he's on max, I should say, because we probably have used some, but he's on max right now. So I'm just going to activate rapid clearance, and we'll try shooting up a bunch of these little poison worms. That just means it will cost us no action points at all to do it. Ooh, this is a bit of a tricky shot. What do you reckon, chat? Should we do it? Should we trust Mellow to precision shot this poison worm through Havoc's legs without shooting Havoc in the legs? Lazy says shoot. What do you reckon? Mellow can do it. Now, is that you've got faith in Mellow, or is that just like the chaos gremlin in you just go, yes, something bad could happen? Right, let's do both, he says. All right, let's do it. Oh, he missed, but he didn't hit the friendly either. So you know, we'll take that. He's done it. He's actually done it. Through the legs, did no damage to Havoc. Oh, that was amazing. Right, okay, and he's still got all his action points. So what we'll do with his remaining action points is just fire once for good measure into this big guy here. Just keep topping up that paralysis. There we go, 158 now, so shouldn't need to worry about that running out anytime soon. Okay, we do need to go take out that Chiron, so I guess we'll just go crazy rush now. And, oh, finally, a good excuse to use Catch's jump jets. Let's just check how far he can move by running, and then how far he can move by jumping. Can he actually run further than he can jump? Are you kidding me? Right, he can get to there. He can actually run further than he can jump. Wow. But then again, running that far uses all his action points, whereas jumping almost as far as he can run only uses 3, and that'll leave him 1 action point left to run a bit further. So it is actually better to jump. But I'm still impressed that he can run about as far as he can jump. Nice gentle landing there. And we'll just run a little bit further. Wow, he can go a very long way. That's pretty awesome. I've got to get that for Titivolus. I think he's next on the list for the heavy armor.
Receiving loud and clear.
Shall we run some guys the opposite way around? Then we can trap the Chiron regardless of which way it goes. I think that seems like a plan. We're going for the pincer. I don't know. Feels weird running so close to this thing while it's alive, but it's alright, it's paralyzed. All good. What was that? What happened there? Something did damage to Harmon. What was it? Did anyone see?
What's our plan?
Something did quite a lot of damage to him as well. What the heck was that? Okay, well, we can heal, so we'll do that. And then we'll leave it there.
I'm here.
What am I going to do with catch? I don't know. I really don't know. Oh, do you know what? Actually, I do know. I do know. I'm going to move him up here. Which might be a bit risky because that thing might be able to smash this terrain down and then catch will fall a long way and take some damage, but don't worry about that. Let's look at the positives because from here I can just drop a missile on this thing's head and that seems like a fun plan to me. So what we're going to do. Whee! Smash. Head disabled. Excellent. So Groden says it was a shot from his 2 o'clock. Okay, right, where is he? Let's find him again. Harmon is over here. This was the angle. So from his 2 o'clock, so something over here. Ah, I wonder if there's there could be a stealthed Triton somewhere around anywhere over here, couldn't there? Maybe that's what happened. They got a sniper rifle or something. Syndrome says missiles are definitely a fun multiplier. I completely agree with that. Yeah, they certainly are. How do I want to do this? I need somebody to take out these little poison worms. Right, let's go for a sprint over here because something's going to have to assist Catch in taking that out. Well, actually, maybe not. I mean, Catch might be able to just rage burst it with the Hell Cannon next round and it will be a goner, won't it? Right, we do need to shoot up some of these poison worms, though. That's a definite. So let's crack on with that. So we've switched to Titivolus. Stopped using his Hell Cannon for now. We're just going to use the assault rifle that he's got. And see if we can take out this.
Hostile neutralized.
There we go. 1 down, 2 to go. Now, in theory, Flaky should be able to deal with this, or these last 2 very easily. There's 1.
Target down.
Yeah, can't miss. There's the other.
Enemy kill.
Excellent. That worked out just fine. This thing's still plenty of paralyze. Yeah, still plenty. So we'll use the rest of his action points just to move a bit more in this direction. Same with Harmon. Ah, look, he's spotted a Triton. Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah, nice one on the direction, Groden. Thank you for spotting that. That told me the right way to run. So yeah, it was a sniper shot from this guy, wasn't it? That's what did it. Yeah, good job, mate. Good job. Right, so we've now actually got an excuse to use electric reinforcement, since that thing's probably going to get another shot with the sniper rifle. And we can just go nuts here, because I think there are only 2 targets left.
Channel open.
Yeah, 2 should be enough. 65 armor. Barely gonna take a scratch from that, is he? Right, we'll reload. And head over here with Baby T. Mello is staying near this guy just to keep him topped up with paralysis. And Havoc is not going to make it, but he's going to run around the back towards the Chiron. Actually, Mello's got a shot on. You know what? We're going to give this a try. So we've quick aimed, and we're going to go for this Triton. It's probably a... I was just about to say, it's probably a very tricky shot, but it might be worth a crack. But Flaky's just kind of giving Mello a look. It's like, seriously, dude? Seriously? Like, come on, buddy. Really? Like, you're going to take this shot? I don't know. Like, I mean, look, like, we're not going to hit this, are we? But there's no chance of hitting Flaky there. 0 chance of hitting Flaky. And there's like a very minuscule chance that we could hit that weapon. I mean, we might as well give it a go. It's not going to hit Flaky, is it? Predictably, it missed. I might just try that again, though. Well, it's not as if we need to conserve the will points, is it? Or be careful at this stage of the mission. So I'm going to give that another crack. Oh, it's poking out even more now. Oh, the odds just got better, lads. Right, go there. Oh! Did you see that? He's done it. He's only gone and done it. Right, that was worth it. No more sniper rifle for that guy. Oh no, he has still got it. What did we hit then? I thought we blew the sniper rifle off. Maybe we just damaged it. Still, the fact that we actually hit the target there, I'm pretty impressed with, because that was such a slim shot. Poor Flaky. Right, what's that? Oh yeah, that's what we were going to do. Catch with a good old-fashioned rage burst. Are we ammoed up? No, we're not. So reload first.
Reloading.
Then we rage burst. Oh really? Right, what's blocking the view there? Oh, this pillar. Right, okay. Oh, this will be fine. We can shoot through this. Hopefully it won't collapse the thing we're standing on to do that. Ooh, okay, it's gone now. There we go, and we're hitting the target. It's all looking good so far. Another one like that would be nice. Ooh, looking good. I think we can finish the job with Mounted Manatee here. Right, he's going to have to move, though. What should we do? What should we do? Oh, we could go for a dash and then shotgun it in its big, stupid face, couldn't we? Let's do that. Finally, an excuse to use the shotgun has arisen. Yes. In fact, with those action points, I can dash again. Or actually, I don't even need to dash. I can just move up, can't I? Yeah, let's move right up, danger close. I tell you what, you better kill the target here. Yeah, it looks like he's going to kill it. Just fine. Yes. Get wrecked, Chiron. Get wrecked. Right. Okay, they're all done. Oh, no, they're not done. Because Catch can reload his missile launcher again. And we'll have a crack. Yeah, we'll have a crack at this. Why not? Oh, look at that. I love this thing so much. It's so good. Get wrecked, Triton. Get wrecked. Okay, so we've got these poison worms, but I think that might be all that's left now in this mission. So, let's see. What can we do? Oh, we could bash one of them. I mean, actually, that won't kill it. Through bashing it, we'll just shoot the damn thing. Flaky, Pistolero Supreme. Yeah.
Enemy killed.
3 shots, 3 kills, all good. Right, so secure the area. We've killed, as far as I'm aware, we've killed everything, and it's not ended the mission. So I've got a horrible feeling we're not actually going to be allowed to capture this, are we? That would suck. Now, I'm not going to get too hasty. We'll do a bit of exploring first, just in case there's another Triton hidden somewhere that we've not picked up. There we go. Did you see that? There is. Okay, we better get in cover then, actually. So, yeah, it's not over yet. Okay, I'm not dead. I'm fine. Don't worry. Right, where are we going? What happened to my sniper rifle? What? You know what happened to my sniper rifle? The Triton. The Triton happened to my sniper rifle. My nice, expensive, super awesome Grungnir sniper rifle has been destroyed. That makes me very sad. Okay. He asked for this. He's getting rage bursted. Yeah, we're fully loaded. We're gonna rage burst. No, not you. Not you. Not you. Where is it? You. Yes, you. Oh my god. It's a speck on the horizon behind loads of cover. The chances of actually hitting this are next to none, but we're gonna try anyhow. Indrin says, hasn't Doom Guy taught you anything? There's always a good reason to use the shotgun. Oh, wow, we actually hit the target? I can't believe that. We actually got a hit. Wow. Okay. Can I get line of sight with Mellow? Is that a thing that can be achieved? No, it doesn't seem like it is. Yeah. I was going to see, because sometimes you can actually see the target, even when it says you can't. Where was it, though? I can't even remember. Yeah, I've got a feeling it's behind friendlies, isn't it? Oh, no, it's way over there. It might be that that's actually blocking his line of sight, and that. Yeah, don't think we're going to pull that one off, are we? Okay.
Sprinting.
Might have to survive one more round with that Triton. Well, at least there's no more Chiron launching those annoying poison worms. This guy's paralysed plenty, isn't he? So do you know what? We don't need to sit Mellow around re-paralysing that anymore. So I'll move him up closer to this guy, so we've got a better chance of nailing it. Right, must remember where that guy is. Must remember where he is, because... Oh, no, we're out of ammo. Oh. Must pack more ammunition on catch for this this Thor AML. Oh, I was going to try and launch at him. Okay, fine. Be like that then. We'll reload and we'll rage burst. Probably very low chance of hitting anything from over here, but whatever. We'll give it a shot, same as ever. Worst case scenario, we knock down some cover. Best case scenario, we hit him once, maybe. Yeah, I mean, one of those shots looked like it might have achieved something. Right, we may as well pop Catch down from his cover and start moving him towards the enemy. Right, let's pop Mounted Manatee over here. And let's go back to the assault rifle. And we'll just shoot in this guy's general direction. Well, mission didn't end, so it's clearly not dead. Let me see.
Target in sight.
Perhaps should have done that first, because now we can actually see it with everyone. Never mind. Go for the sniper shot. I think we've taken that torso out, so he stops disappearing, to be honest. But doing that will also kill it. Right, is that mission over? Please be mission over. Please say we've captured Asilla. Yes! Yes! Okay, so that was worth the restart, because I royally screwed up by forgetting the mission type. A little bit scummy, but, you know, we weren't going to capture one any other way, because all we're doing mostly now is Citadel assaults, and you can't capture one from those. So, we have dragged one of the big guys back to our base and into containment. Insufficient. Error 00001. Insufficient DACA detected, says Lazy. Nice. I like it. Has anyone seen Mello? He showed up a couple of weeks ago, but apart from that, I've not seen much of him. I mean, he does do YouTube videos, so he might just be in a YouTubing phase. It's worth checking out, though. For those that don't know already, Mello7 does have a YouTube channel, makes videos of a similar ilk to the rest of us, that, you know, stuff that we're all into. So check him out. Give him a follow on YouTube if you're not already. I'm sure he'll appreciate it. Right, what's this say? Epitaph exploration site. Whatever happened here, it seems that Alexander Danchev was harvesting biomaterial from Pandorans, a risky business, which ultimately spelled his doom. The only things left from his body were fragments of bone and cloth. His ultimate creation survived him, another living weapon of great power. Take the living weapon! Yes, we will take the living weapon. The Danchev machine gun. Okay. The weapon is heavy and very hungry. It's restored to full functionality, and a few preliminary tests suggest that it spews highly poisonous projectiles at a high rate. A weapon suitable for a heavy class of soldier. I hope it's good. Right, we need a bajillion ammo. And we need to replace the Gungnir. I keep calling it the Grungnir for some reason. Yeah, the Gungnir. Right. Okay. Well... There's some research we can do. Yep, Scylla vivisection. Yes, please. Wow, we have so much vivisection to do. I need more research facilities, don't I? I need to speed this research up. It's ridiculous at this point. Maybe that's something to invest the materials into, but I'm still kind of holding off in case something pops up soon about building that citadel. But I don't know. I do feel like New Jericho are going to build that themselves. All right, we need 1 million ammo. Let's get 1 million ammo. Okay, do I need more ammo? This. And if I drop his med kit, but then again, it's pretty deadly to go without carrying a med kit. I'm really tempted to drop his med kit in favour of an extra couple of rounds for this advanced missile launcher. I don't know. Oh, actually, we should look at this as well. Right. So, bursts for 10 does 35 damage. That's pretty reasonable. And it does 5 poison as well. Effective range is 9, weight 5. So, obviously, we'll compare it to the Gauss machine gun. So, oh, it doesn't do any kind of shred. Right. The Gauss machine gun bursts for 12. Shreds for 3 and does 40 damage. Although, worth noting, this thing doesn't require any ammunition at all. Do you know what? I think we'll give it standard, since he's been kitted out with all the icky weird stuff so far. We'll give it standard. That frees up a hell cannon as well, actually. It also means standard doesn't need to carry any kind of ammunition at all, which is kind of awesome. Want heavy stuff. There it is. Right. It's telling us he's not proficient with it. He is an assault / heavy, so he should be proficient with it. So I'm going to ignore that. Clearly absolute rubbish. So what else do I give him with all this extra encumbrance he's got now? We can give him a poison resist vest. That's a good start. What else though? 1 million medkits. I think I trashed all the grenades because I never used them. I did. So I can't give him a grenade. Oh, do you know what? What about... He's not going to be proficient, but I could still give him a spider drone launcher, couldn't I? And afford to take a bunch of ammo for that. yeah, why not? I mean, that's no harm done there, is there? I haven't got a head mount built at the moment. Otherwise, I could have perhaps given him one of those. But yeah, I don't see anything wrong with this loadout. That's all right, in my opinion. Not proficient with this, but you only need to get spider drones roughly in the right direction, and then they do their own thing, don't they? So I don't think that's a big deal. Oh, Lazy says Mello's last upload to his YouTube was 3 weeks ago. Oh man, that is a little while. Hopefully he's okay. Mello, if you're out there, let us know you're all right. We're all hoping you are. Okay. Yeah. All right. That's worthwhile. Right. So we were resupplying ammunition, weren't we? So tempted to drop the med kit on Catch. I just know that if I do, he will die, and then I'll feel bad because he'll die because he'll get hurt, and I won't have a med kit. I won't be able to get anyone else close enough to him to heal him because he moves faster and further than anyone else, and then I'll regret not having a med kit. So I'm going to keep carrying a med kit for him. It's just the right thing to do, isn't it? As tempting as it is to take more ammunition, because like we would have got through that mission if only we just had a little bit more, you know, just 2 more ammo for it, and it would have been enough to last the mission. It's super tempting to take 1 extra. Right, what we're going to do with Flaky, we're building him a new Gungnir, but in the meantime, he needs a gun that he can use. Well, we're not going to use that Phoenix sniper rifle. Let's scrap that. I guess we'll give him a Sanhedrin rifle, because, yeah, you know, they're pretty decent. We'll have to wait to get one of the new ones finished. Oh, hang on a minute. Just occurred to me that he's carrying ammunition for the Gungnir, which he doesn't currently have. So that needs fixing. There we go. We've done it. Brain power. Isn't it amazing? Right. We're still manufacturing that, are we? Oh, man. 17 more hours to build the Piranha. And we need to push this Gungnir up to the top as well. Ah, Jesus. That takes 1 day and 3 hours just to build that one gun. I think we'll do the Piranha first, I guess, then. Man, I really need more production facilities. I've got to get that done, haven't I? Right, we're just checking through ammo, weren't we? Yeah, they're all good. And then second squad, I just haven't managed to use the entire time. Oh, in fact, Tug. Where was is Tug still around? Because I'm here, like, saying to Tug, oh, I'm still working through the subscriber list. Tug was subscribed when we created Tug, and he's already in the game. Somebody needs to tell him if you see him, if he's gone already. You're already in the campaign, Tug, and I just forgot because I've been using the other squad all day. But there you are. You're right there. What did he want to be called? He wanted his name to be something else. Can anyone remember? Because we can at least accommodate that. And then one of you guys will see him soon, I'm sure, and let him know he's actually in. And has been for a while. What was it? Oh, it was Manitug, wasn't it? Still not sure how PC that is, but he asked for it, he can get it. There we go. That is his name now. Jesus. Yeah, so guys, if you see him, tell him, I'm really sorry, but I completely forgot. He's already in my campaign because he was a subscriber at the time, and he went in, and there he is. So I fixed his name up as per his request. Right, I think that is where I've got to leave it. So we made some good progress. We got some of these Aussie missions done. We've wiped out, 4 citadels today as well. However, the ODI has gone up and not down when we've destroyed citadels. So that's concerning me. Don't know why that is. There's a mission we can do here. Unfortunately, it's for the Disciples of Arnu. I don't like them, but we haven't got anything else left to do, so we may as well do it. Plus, we've already maxed out diplomacy with New Jericho and got all their stuff by this point, so it doesn't really matter if we start upsetting them a little bit now. And it might be interesting to see some of the Disciples of Arnu stuff. I mean, we've got to 49%. We'll get some tech out of them if we do that one mission, so I guess we'll do it. I mean, what have they got? They've got 1 settlement left. So, I mean, the odds of us actually getting fully supportive from them is pretty much next to none, because I'm not going to be able to protect their final settlement, am I? But we can at least get the low-level tech out of them. And that's something, isn't it? Right, and then tomorrow we'll have to wait and see what happens with that new Jericho research. Whether, because yeah, like I say, it doesn't seem to be anything I can build. So I guess it's something that New Jericho builds. And if that ends up being the case, then I can actually spend some of these materials on things that I really, really need, like more research labs or more production capacity. I mean, look, it's depressingly bad for this stage of the game that I have such low amounts of that, and it takes so long to actually research or build anything. So, kind of needs to be a priority, doesn't it? Where's the last disciples of our New Haven then? Where is that hiding? There, that is their last haven. Okay, I see. Yeah, that's probably going to go before I. Well, maybe it'll last long enough for us to hit that place, but yeah, it's not going to be around for long, is it? Okay, right. Let's see if we can trade. No, we can't trade. Well, that's where we're going to leave it then. All right. So thank you all so much for being here. As I said at the beginning, I do apologise for the erratic streams and YouTube videos at the moment. Obviously, I told you we've all had a virus. Basically, our entire family's had a virus, so that knocked us out for a while. And we discovered when both me and Shell and William all have a virus at the same time, looking after William becomes very, very strenuous, as I'm sure those of you that are parents already know. You've probably already gone through it. So that was a tough time, and the virus lasted quite a while as well. And then after that, we've been viewing houses. That's now done. We've picked one. We've had a bid accepted. So there will be some more disruption further down the line when it comes to actually moving. But obviously, we've got a little while to go. We've got to, go through all the processes to get it done. Anyone that's bought a house will know it takes a little while, doesn't it? So it's not like we're moving tomorrow. But that'll be in the future. Also, a reminder for those that aren't already aware, new schedule down below. Check that out, please, because I don't want anyone resubbing expecting the usual schedule and then feeling like they've been cheated, because I've said many times, but it is possible that some of you have still not heard. Shell is back at work gradually. At the moment, it's just 2 or 3 days a week, but that's going to start ramping up. And obviously on those days she's at work, I'm full-time caring for William, so that changes my stream availability. At the moment, I've shifted my days, so I'm doing Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday at the minute, but that'll have to shift a bit in the future as well. But I will be aiming to try to get extra streams on in the evening around things as and when I've got the energy and the time. But at the moment, if you're umming and ahhing about whether to resub or not, I would say don't. Just wait and see how things pan out, just to see if you're happy with things first. And of course, sorry, I had to cough there. Of course, you're never expected to subscribe. Like, I'm not going to be upset, even if any of you long-term subscribers just suddenly say, do you know what, I'm going to give it a miss for a bit, or, whatever. It's fine, I'm just grateful for the time that you guys have subbed. It's not expected of you. I won't be upset with any of you at all. I still think you're all awesome people. I'm just happy that you come and hang out and watch. So don't feel bad about that if with the schedule changes you're like, well, I don't get to watch as much as I used to before. I'm not sure it's worth it. I'm not going to be offended. Don't worry. It's all good. But, if any of you do carry on, thank you. Either way, it's appreciated. But yeah, so Garrison says, don't you tell me where to throw my money. I do what I please. Garrison, of course, is one of those who has resub. Thank you so much, Garrison. You know I really appreciate it, buddy. But yeah, so thank you so much, guys. And I will be back tomorrow. And it is the usual time, isn't it? Yeah, so although Catch has just informed me that it's not 10 a.m. Eastern at the moment. It's actually 11 a.m. Eastern. So I will be back at 3 p.m. UK time, 11 a.m. Eastern tomorrow, and we'll be playing some more Phoenix Point. Hopefully one day we will get to conclude this campaign. I don't know where or how it ends, but we've got to be close by now, right? But yeah, I hope to see you all then. Thanks again, guys. Take care. I'll see you tomorrow. Oh, hold on. Sorry, YouTube. Sorry. I didn't forget you. I kind of did just forget you. Sorry, YouTube. If you're watching this on YouTube, thank you. I do appreciate you, and I don't forget you, apart from just then. And please give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed the content. It really helps the channel out. It helps spread it to other people, through the algorithm stuffs. So thank you. Leave a comment as well if you want. I do read and reply to those as and when I get the chance. So that also helps a lot as well. And, you know, like, share, subscribe, all of that stuff they usually say. But thank you so much for all your support on YouTube as well, guys. Right, now I'm going. I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks again.